だよ。そっちはどんな天気かな。空港で約束したよね。すぐまた会おうねって忘れてないよね。もうすぐだから見上げた空の太陽に込めた愛してる。寝る前に月に込めた愛してる。あなたに届いたかな。今日何してた私はいつも通りの日々。君がそばにいたらな。一緒に見た打ち上げ花火。来年もまた来ようねって忘れてないよね。もうすぐだからもうすぐだから見上げた空の太陽に込めた愛してる。寝る前に月に込めた愛してる。あなたに届いたかな。カーテンを開けて朝の光を浴びる。窓を開けると優しい風が吹いた。今日もいい朝。コーヒーを飲みながらニュースを見る。誰かが活躍してる姿、とっても元気が出る。明るいニュースで溢れたらいいのにな。 Good morning, good morning 今日も一日頑張ろう。 Good morning, good morning 今日も一日輝く。 Yes鏡の前に立ってメイクを始める。噂のシークリームがいい感じ。今日もいい朝。毎日頑張ってるご褒美に買ったシャネルのリップスティック。発色が良くてとっても可愛い。髪の毛はどんなスタイルにしようかな。あーこんな時間もう行かなくちゃ。 Good morning, good morning 今日も私らしくいよう。 Good morning, good morning 今日も私は最高。 Have a nice day。 行ってきます。
This is Keen Reflex, and this is a space for you guys to practice your Japanese while enjoying video games. That's right, they call me Keen and I'm a translating machine. I read the stories in Japanese and then I tell you what they mean. If I find a word I like, I teach the meaning and then I post a list on YouTube and then we find some words again. 子供が邪魔すれば向くまま Sit down in the hole, got tackled out. Good morning, mama. So sit back and just vibe. Hit that follow, hit subscribe. Stick around if you please and maybe learn some Japanese. Hello there.
This is a space for
Welcome in.
Let
Let me double check they can hear me because sometimes it doesn't like that. Okay, you can hear me.
That's right, they
Welcome in. You're watching Keen Reflex. This is a space for you guys practice Japanese while enjoying. Airbender, Sashiburi.
If I find a word I like, I tell you the
Where have you
meaning,
been?
and then I post a lesson on
You've been missing
YouTube,
class,
and then
sir.
we find some words again.
子供が邪魔する赴くままスライムの本が最高だ Good morning
Welcome in, Gamer Night. Congratulations to Maxim for the first. Nice to see Shayla as well. I was gonna watch last night, but I fell asleep. Hello, coffee. Yeah, I got Korean coffee. My usual coffee ran out because I ran out of money. Well, no, I have the coffee, but not the creamer, and I can't drink the regular coffee without creamer. It'll destroy my
This
stomach.
is a space for you guys to
So I'm having my
practice
wife's
Japanese
Korean
while
coffee,
enjoying video games.
which already
That's right, they call me Keen, and I'm a translating machine. I read the stories in Japanese, and then I tell you what they mean.
learning.
If I find a word I like, I
By the way,
tell
Maxim,
you
I wanted to
the
say,
meaning,
well,
and
of course,
post a
thanks
lesson on
again
YouTube,
for
and then we
pitching
find some
Tagana
words
here
again.
to Japanese program director.
スライムの本が最高だ
For any reason, her or any of the teachers wanted a key so they could try out the full version.
Stick around if you please.
I'd gladly hand them over. I should have told you that before you had the meeting, but let me know. I trust you to pass them over. I can give them straight to you. That being said, today we're going to be playing... What are we going to be
And
playing?
this is a space for you guys
Forbidden
to
Speech
practice
for our
Japanese,
Japanese, for our beginner Japanese
That's right,
practice.
they call
And
me
then,
Keen, and I'm a translating machine. I read the stories in Japanese.
and then
I tell you what they
after that,
mean.
we're going to
If
be
I find a word I
doing
like, I
translation
tell you the
practice with
meaning, and then
Translator.
I post a lesson on YouTube, and then we find some words
Remaster on
again.
Switch too.
子供が邪魔する赴くままスライムの
How's
本
Shayla
が最
doing?
高だ Good morning
I was gonna go check out Shayla out on the Twitchverse. I know you got the mini shout out. I'll do the heart shout out as well. I have to work soon and I don't want to. I feel ya. Day's gonna suck. Yeah. I've been taking on extra work lately too.
This is Keen Reflex.
I realized I'm like $600 behind
And
this month
this is
for
a
some
space
reason.
for you guys
Like, legitimately
to
don't know why.
practice
So
Japanese while enjoying video games.
I
That's
started
right, they call me Keen, and I'm a translating
delivering food.
machine. I read the stories in Japanese,
Extra money.
and then I tell you what
I'm
they
exhausted.
mean. If I find a word I like, I tell you the meaning, and then I post a lesson on
I feel
YouTube,
ya.
and then we find some words again.
Okay, so we're going to be
赴くままスライムの本が最高だ Good morning
So sit back and just vibe, hit that follow,
We're gonna be
hit
what?
subscribe,
We're gonna
stick
be what?
around if you please.
Oh yeah, I need to open Steam. My brain is not working yet this morning, so don't expect me to be like all smart and teaching this stuff or anything. Okay, I'll teach you things. I must.
This is Keen
Give me a sec
Reflex.
while I open Steam.
And this is a space for you guys to practice Japanese
Got a-
while enjoying
got a lot of work
video
today, then?
games. That's right, they call me Keen, and I'm a translating machine. I read the stories in Japanese, and then I tell you what they mean. If I find a word I like, I
What is
tell you
this?
the
Is
meaning,
this
and
discount
then
on this
I
game
post a
called
lesson
Critical
on
Reflex?
YouTube, and then we find some words again.
子供が邪魔する
About me.
赴くままスライムの本が
Oh, no,
最
it's a horror
高だ
game.
Good morning
That's a game I
Sit
probably should not
back
play.
and just vibe, hit that follow, hit subscribe, stick around if you please.
Let's hear it again. Game we're playing. Right here, I found it. Okay. Let's play, and then we're gonna go over there. Can't tap me. Can't tap me. It's gonna happen. Huh. This is not the demo. I have the demo. I did not click the demo. Why does it say demo? I wonder. Do they know that? That for some reason their non-demo says demo? And also, where's the music? Oh, I have that turned off. That's on me. Definitely not the demo. I was reading the community hub to see if anybody talked about and then it says demo. Somebody's like, and my mic level, how about now? Was I just far away from the mic? Yeah. How about now? I should turn it up because before I used to have it on this side, I tend to look this way. Before I should put my finger on camera. Before I used to have it on this side, I tend to look this way, just because of the way my desk is in the new house on this side. I can turn it up a bit. Oh, you know what? No. How about now? I always forget there's a setting on the mic itself, and sometimes my kids play with it. Okay. Yeah, this mic, the manual setting is supposed to be to max, and then I changed the actual setting through OBS, but sometimes my kids play with it and it goes down and I don't notice. Thank you for the vote, Maxime. Okay. Remind me to let them know that their thing still says demo. I think it's when they made some updates on the first. They probably accidentally did this. It happens. It's just a picture. Uh-oh. That's no bueno. No such file or directory data. What? That's no bueno at all. No daijoubu. Okay, try the font loader. Try this one. The demo was an omen that it's not gonna work. Why? What about this third weird blank option? Missing game executable? What is going on? I'm gonna reset my Steam. That makes me very sad. And I hope that it hasn't... Well, have we played it since the first? I guess we haven't. This has happened to me, trying to like update some things. I fix the things and then for some reason, the thing that I upload is broken. Even though in a way that I didn't change. You know what I mean? Like, I really hope for their sake that it hasn't been broken since they updated it on the first. I'll message to their Discord though, because I hate when people put it all over the community page because everybody just thinks it's broken forever. You know what I mean? A lot of people complain on my community page. Speaking of which, the Hiragana Hero soundtrack is out now. There's my announcement. Da 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 Let's try again. Oh, it doesn't say demo anymore. That was weird for one. Okay. Huh. Somehow it was on my end. That's good. I'm glad it was on my end and then it was fixed with the reset. I don't know how it messed up on my end. Yeah. But yeah, restarted Steam. Now it's good. Okay, we came in and we trained under this this sensei. I don't really remember what happened after that. I forgot to use a controller because I don't know what buttons to use right now. Dana. Okay. This game wasn't designed to support controllers. Koto? Thing?
Koto.
Name?
名前
Food. Strong.
強い
I'm so tsuyoi. How's Pairbender been? Words learned 69 of 450. There's somebody who came in as like, I notice you only have 250 words in the game. Are you planning on anything more? This is a hiragana learning game. 250 words is too many. Like, are they looking for a one-stop shop? It's called Hiragana Forbidden Speech. Busy weekend, yeah? Anything worth talking about?
強い
This one? これ? Kono? Koitsu?
こいつ
Koitsu datta! Can't believe it was Koitsu. That's so funny. I did not expect this one to be Koitsu. Did I already try talking to her? I don't think I pushed the right button. Well, Yoku? Although I think it was Genki, but Yoku worked. That's nice.
バカ
Koitsu?
こいつ
Okay. Huh. But fishing with my girlfriend, ooh, we didn't catch anything, but almost catching stuff was fun. Oh, did you, so you got some bites, but didn't catch, that kind of thing, or? It's weather, isn't it? Oh, this it. Why are we angry? Why is he angry? Also, where the heck are we? Namae.
名前
Kawaii!
かわいいお前
I'm not gonna repeat that one. Like, you ripped the hooks off. Wow, some strong fish. Maybe you need some stronger line. You need to level up your hook strength. I only fish in games, if you couldn't tell. Not barging in there, why not? Where the heck are we? I mean, like, oh, hello, there's somebody.
いつへこいつバカ
Baka! No doubt, right? Quick. Port Town. Why? Do you need a ship? I see. I like ships. If you're heading east, you better be prepared. Why not take my quiz if you could also have a... What? Okay. I'm gonna get 1 HP, aren't I? Meaning of Soka. I see. Oh, is it so it is? I mean, I see could be easily be a translation. Soka. Let's see. I feel like, is it so it is? I see? All those could... No, it's not. That's that. No, I agree with B, but I thought that this game was the one that they like to say, so it is. See, this person like makes excuses for like, well, manga might translate it different, like all the time. Like, yeah, we know. Translators don't follow the exact rules of meanings. Well, I already failed. Can you let me go? Can you let me start over? Okay. Where is it? Well, Dokoda is a little bit weird. Dokoda. Doko desu ka? But they're gonna say all of the above because I know these both mean. I think it is odd that Dokoda is also correct since da is normally used to make strong statements. And yeah, it does strike me as weird. Since this was question words like Doko, Do, Itsu, can end with da and still be questions. Very rarely. I think that stronger questions, more empathetic, less polite, yeah. Where you go? Where are you going? Dokiku. Doiku. Itsuiku. Only Dokiku. Translates to, where will you go? Where are you going? Which means shut up. Urusei. Correct. Urusei means loud, noisy, but it's used to tell people to shut up. It's like saying, you're loud, so shut up. Which means, how is it? Do desu ka? Do da? Itsu. A and B. Do desu ka and do da can both mean, how is it? Remember, sentences with question words like doko, do, itsu, can end with da. You just said that like 2 seconds ago. That is not necessary. Really? It is painful. Itai. Itai da. That's incorrect. You don't put da after an e adjective. Correct. The adjectives like itai have is already built in them. That's their explanation, but okay. Itai means it's painful. Because they're saying... I wouldn't explain it that way, but that's their way of explaining. They're still right, which is important. The desk makes the sentence polite in such case. Your scores... I know. Really make me do the whole quiz, even though they tricked me on that first one. They're always translating everything as so it is. Yep, 1 HP. Woohoo! The one thing I would, as it, like gameplay wise or game wise, I would like to see my HP outside of battle. That would be nice. It would feel better like getting this 1 HP bonus if I could see it somewhere, but I don't see it anywhere. Oh, those volumes. I need to go east. That I did. But it was like a dead end.
Doko! He! Koitsu! Se!
I learned new words. Minna. Okay, hey, we need to open up our handy dandy word page. Notebook. That was the notebook. We got, what is today? Today is 9/17. Forbidden Speech and Bravely Default. Leon, don't forget to brush your teeth, okay, bud? How does minna mean all? Does it say all? Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. All people. It means all when it's referring to all people. I can't think of a real example either. There might be one that they're thinking of, and they wanted to cover their bases. You all, I guess, maybe. Okay, so 17. Game 1. Good job, Leon, thank you. Forbidden Speech. And second game, Bravely Default. Okay, vocab. Minna. Everyone. Let's put you all. Because that is a good point. I feel like you need to know that you can address everybody as minna and not just talk about everybody as minna, right? So I'll put Pairbender's version of you all right here. Pairbender's translation. Okay. Okay, Jack. Uh-oh. Did it not even let you check it? It's just like, it escaped, it don't matter. You clearly said it before it escaped, so what's going on? Never eat. Yeah, this is definitely the wrong way. Have I been here? What is this? Why is there so much of the wrong way? Why does so much of the wrong way exist? Maybe this is where I came from? I wouldn't know. Baka, because I'm Baka. That's my least favorite time on Wednesday. I must go teach class instead of hanging out here some more. Teaching isn't bad, but having to leave is always sad. Yeah. Maxim, did you hear what I said? When I started? You might have been lurking. I said something directly to you. Did you hear it? Why is this open? Oh, I said that if the Japanese director or any of the Japanese teachers wanted a key, I would gladly hand them over to you. For if they're going to be, if they want to try out my game. Of course, the demo is of course there, but I don't mind. I don't mind handing out keys. They don't cost me anything. And if it's for advertising purposes, absolutely. Right? I don't expect to make money off the teachers buying the game. Genki na BGM da ne. So da ne. Lurk, thank you for the lurk. Now any music time. Anyway, we can talk about it later. I know you gotta go teach. See you later. The Maximus-san. Which reminds me, I haven't opened Twitch yet to do my lurkies. Sakuria's. Oh wait, she was on. Geeks is on. Lyrep's on. Sakuria's on. I met her at TwitchCon, but she was kind of cold, and she doesn't follow me, so. The Japanese streamer that I met at TwitchCon. Ichigo Tofu. And I was excited. I was like, hey, chance to actually show off who I am. And she was in the developers area too, so I advertised Hiragana Hero as well. Do it for ad purposes, you can deduct the full price of the business expense too. I didn't know that. Thank you. Yeah, she's like, oh, I speak English so everybody can understand. And then, like, says the whole thing in English, and then it never followed me. Okay. I still follow her, though, because I'm not a jerk. But I'm not gonna lurk her. Nope. Anyway, I'm gonna lurk Siegs, Lyrup, Sakuria-chan. Anybody else on that I like to lurk? Keep on. Okay. Genki that BGM. How's Jerb? Jerb Genki. I've been watching Siegs play Darkest Dungeon sometimes. What is Darkest Dungeon? I forget. Did you know Siegs before me or through me? These allergies that drive me crazy. We turned the heater on for the first time since we've moved here. Obviously, it's got to burn through all that dust and stuff. It's killing me. I think this is where we came from, guys. Been there, done that. Saw that movie, read the book. Well, the Cliff Notes. Okay. That is where we came from. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Minna, Gambar points. Did we just get more HP? I think we did. I watched him a couple times before I found your stream, but I stopped following him because either he stopped streaming or he was streaming stuff I didn't watch. Yeah, he did stop for quite a while. He got a job basically being a content creator. Like the company is all about a specific content creation. And so I think that kind of was his main focus for a bit, and he forgot about his own personal endeavors. I don't know the specifics. That's just kind of how I know how people work. I work that way. I would be a little bit distracted for a while. Personally, I wouldn't stop stream, but I could see myself putting less effort into it for a little bit. I get it. Bakemono, monster. Okay, they've taught us Bakemono. And now he's back. Bakemono. Monster. Maybe that's the ship we need to get in? How do we get to the... How do we get there, though? Learned Nirvana. Oh. Okay, let's add Arcana to our list here. Oh. Oh. Oh, here. Okay. Da 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 da. No one's home. All of these houses that can't be entered. Just realized if you turn your head sideways, Ho actually looks like Ho underlined. It kind of does. That wasn't the hint, was it? That's funny. Is that about a witch in a cauldron? Oh yeah, I thought so. I thought it was different. I didn't really go make effort to read it. Sorry.
すバカ
Learns new words. Ningen, human. Add that to our list here. Ningen. Ningen. Human. Okay. Let's look at how many words. How do you say see the level? Okay. These are like 4. Is 4 the max level, I wonder? Yep, so the newest ones are level 1. Thanks.
そうです
See? They're using so it is. I guess not for Soka. Help! Help me, help me!
名前へ人間
Ningen! Is that our friend? The one that's racing us? Another door that reads, unless you've been invited, please go away. Can't go into any of these doors, can we? But there's a treasure chest there. How do we get? How do we get treasure chest?
いいみんな
I need to remember all that's shorter.
が
Gah. Yamete. Yamete. Adding yamete to our vocab. Look how many words we're learning, guys. Let's just keep this in hiragana. There's actually quite a few yametes. What did they say? We're gonna put quit stop. Quit stop. Okay. Technically quit, like your job, is gonna be one kanji. Stop is gonna be another kanji, but let's just keep it as this. It's hiragana, so put all meanings. They're similar meanings. Hey, wait, how do I get to the... There's a treasure chest over there. How do I get invited in?
ほふ化け物
Bakemono. Oh, okay, well, I guess we're going this way.
ろふみんなほ
Learns new words. Umai. Skillful, tasty, clever. Once again, because that would be 2 different kanji for skillful versus tasty. But umaizo. But we'll just put it in hiragana so it can mean both, because that's what we're really... I don't know why. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put them separate. Umai. Skillful. Umai. Tasty. You should probably know. The umai to mean skillful is the exact same kanji as jozu. I think this is actually, that would make this ateji. Where they're putting the kanji for the meaning, whereas u and ma are not usually the readings for these 2 kanji for ue and te. This is actually ateji, but so then you add the e, and then it's a casual way to say jozu, basically. And then casual way to say tasty, because actually oishi is the more formal way. Actually, now that I look at this, this is also ateji, because these are not pronounced u or ma either. You beat me. Looks like Jozui. Oh, you didn't know that's how the kanji goes? Yeah. You can leave them in hiragana a lot of the times if you want. but technically there is kanji. Yeah, so you know what ateji is, right, Parrot? I would assume it's ateji because it's obviously not the normal reading. We are gonna take that 2-minute break. Oh, you don't know? It'd be faster to just look up ateji on Google, but ateji it's either when kanji is applied or it's used for the word officially. It's used for a word based either on its meaning or only its pronunciation, but it otherwise wouldn't be the original the normal kanji you would give it. In this case, it's only the meaning, right? Like you said, that should be pronounced jōzui, or I guess ue could be u, but te is definitely not ma. It should be like utei or something. Oh, hurricane! But then the opposite is... I'm trying to think, there's definitely an example that I can think of. Let me snooze it for a second. Give me just a little bit of time. It's when there's a word, often a foreign word, but for some reason we give it kanji, and that'll be, they'll use kanji to make it sound like it. I'll look it up for you, give me a second. Ateji. Examples of ateji. How is Sebiro, Oh, I didn't even know that. Like mitchukcha, the kanji for mitchukcha is ateji. It's just random word, mitchukcha originally didn't have like, this is the kanji for mitchukcha, but the kanji doesn't actually fit the meaning at all. It's just to make the sounds make sense. Why we decide on using ateji instead of just leaving them alone, I don't know. Yeah, it's probably faster to look up ateji yourself though than to hear me explain it. I do gotta take that break. I'm sorry, Lily. I know you just came in. It's break time. I gotta take it. My back needs. I need to stand up. It's really nice to see you though, and I hope you stick around for after the break. I gotta take that 2-minute break. It's a good chance for you guys to get some water, go to the bathroom, stretch your legs, eat some umai breakfast, and I'll see you guys very soon. Definitely take that time to check out all of my stuff. I called this socials. But you can literally find like everything on this link. The game I make, all of the things, all the ways to support. I'll see you guys soon.
Introducing Keen Reflex's Hiragana Hero. Learning to read hiragana is the first step to beginning your Japanese learning journey. As you make your way through this educational dungeon crawler, you'll encounter different kinds of hiragana. As you progress through each dungeon, you'll learn the pronunciation of each hiragana. The pronunciation, along with your mastery progress, will be recorded in your Hiradex. Find Aiden in different locations and he will show you a vocabulary card. If you can read it correctly, the card will be added to your inventory, where you can review it any time. As you fight and defeat the hiragana enemies, your stats will go up, along with your level. If you have trouble progressing in a given area, simply go back to an easier area to grind for more levels. Available on Steam May 14th. Wishlist it now. Follow Keen Reflex on Twitch and YouTube for more information. Hiragana Hero, your Japanese learning journey awaits. Look over there, it's a hiragana. Learning to read hiragana is essential to understanding written Japanese. In this game, monsters called hiragana will attack you when you attempt to solve puzzles. Don't worry though, all you have to do is yell out the pronunciation to defeat them. Why don't you try it out? Oh, that's right. You don't know how to read any hiragana yet. Tell you what, I know just the person to help. Ari-chan, tasukete.
はーい。何でしょう
This is Ari-chan. She's a native to this land and can help you with the pronunciation of hiragana. You can summon her when you need help reading a hiragana by selecting Call for Help from the menu. Try it out. Ari-chan, あっちで呼ばれるのを待とう。
はーい。
Ari-chan!
はーい、注目。このひらがなはこうやって読むんだよ。あ、
Now that you know the pronunciation, you can use it to attack the hiragana. Try selecting Shout from the menu and find the pronunciation you just learned.
Ah!
Great job! Ari-chan will automatically come to teach you the pronunciation of hiragana you haven't learned yet. After that, you'll need to consume 10 channel points and use up 1 turn to summon her again. Let's continue to use this method to take out hiragana and get in our way. I'll always be here to help you in battle, so don't worry. Introducing Keen Reflex's Hiragana Hero. Learning to read hiragana is the first step to beginning your Japanese learning journey. As you make your way through this educational dungeon crawler, you'll encounter different kinds of hiragana. As you
Alright, welcome back, You're watching Keen Reflex. This is the space for you guys to practice Japanese while enjoying video games. Sorry, I had to do a lot of things for my break. So, let's get back to our learning game. I need to clean up my desk, make more space for my coffee. Pepsi! Yay, Pepsi! Okay. Okay, Gerb. If we must.
La 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 Pepsi. La 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 Pepsi. La 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 lemon の味が癖になる。La la la Pepsi. La 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 Pepsi. La 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 I love you Pepsi. From the Suntory. Yay.
Thank you for that, Jorb. I appreciate it, as I can tell everybody else does. Everybody loves a Pepsi song. Okay. My skater friend came in one day and he goes, "You could do better tricks than that, come on." I'm like, let me break out and skated for like months before I made that video. And so, it is what it is. Can you do a can I do a kickflip? Do you know what? The trick doesn't look very impressive in that video, but it's a more impressive trick than a kickflip. It's what it's called. It's kind of a weird name. It's called a pop shove it sex change, where you do a pop shove it, but you spin your body the other way around. The board does a 180 one way, you do a 180 the other way. Anyway, yes, actually my forte were double kickflips and double varials, which nobody does double varials, but I do. Yes, I can do a kickflip.
Can I do a kickflip now? Actually, probably. I don't think I don't really lose it. I think it might hurt more after I land it. Personally, I have to go to get ready for a meeting for my advisor, but it was good to see you. Great rest of the show. I'm so sorry we had the break right when you got here for only the short time. But it's really nice to see you, Lily. Good luck with your advisor.
Oi!
I don't know how to skate. I can't even do an ollie. Ollie is honestly the biggest kabe.
Minna!
We don't say wall in English. What do we say? Meter. The biggest first kabe to koider in skateboarding. Once you do that, all of the tricks basically require that with something a little bit different. But like that concept is a little bit weird at first for anybody just learning the concept at all, because it's not how we usually jump, right? What is it? I'm looking for Whitney. Why? I want to join her crew. You're stupid, aren't you?
バカじゃない
What? Why would you even say that? Exactly. Why would you even say that? Because Whitney would never take a landlubber like you on her ship.
なんで
Why not? He's really busy. That's it?
残念だ
That's unfortunate. So it is. For you. Well, I'm not giving up yet. She's living in this town. And you can find her. To look for her. Dun, 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 dun. Uh,
疲れた
Skarita! Yamiru. Minna.
みんな
Bakemono.
化け物
That's gotta be Whitney right there. Oh, Genki. How are you?
お前は
Good. You? Omaiwa. Genki, Genki. Although Port Town, he just met her. He's saying Omaiwa. How rude. Although Port Town is a bit empty just now. Where is everybody? Everyone's out at sea looking for adventure. Wait, so. What up?
これ
So.
そう
Yamete.
やめて
Ho.
ほっ
聞こえたママ今のやりとり。僕がプロだから手伝ってやる。Leon's telling his little brother, I'm a professional, I'll help you. Whatever game they're playing.
オーガス
Augusto?
誰
Who are you?
お前はオーガスト様ね
That doesn't look like August. You're August Summer, right? Who's asking?
私
Me. Smart mouth, huh?
そうだ
Yes. I'm a pretty smart dude. Okay, buddy, if you're so smart, then you must already know about the nib particle, huh? Oh my goodness. Huh? Okay, let's have him explain it. I'm probably not gonna like it, but let's have him explain it. First, any particles are a complex topic. Not really. We will not attempt to understand all their possible shades of meaning. First goal was just to recognize them when you see or hear them and have a basic grasp of their purpose. Keep that in mind. A nib particle can be used in several ways. We'll cover 3 of them. 3? Okay. Plus, as a bonus, I'll teach you a phrase that can be used in more situations than a Swiss Army knife. Main thing to understand about the nib particle is this. It seeks agreement from the listener. I think I would word this as, it assumes the listener agrees with you. Even if you're seeking it, you're still assuming it. You would never use this if you have an inkling that they don't agree with you. You'd actually be a little bit embarrassed if you used net and they're like, actually no. Oh. Because I think also by wording it that way, you realize that it's not always translated as, right? Or like, don't you think? Sometimes it is just translated as a statement, because that's what it is. Like it's a rhetorical question. And because it's a rhetorical question in Japanese, that means you can just translate it to a statement in English. Magai ba ni Nihongo? The Swiss Army knife. Yeah.
すごいね。
すごいね. I honestly would have used sugoi desho right here, but okay. Oh, did you see what I did there? I just used the ne particle. Sugoi ne. Yeah, desho seeks listener seeks. This would have been better to use desho, but okay. They were trying to push in the ne. I'll say it again when the ne particle is added to the end of a sentence. It shows the speaker. Why would you say it again? It's kind of like saying, isn't it, huh? Alright? By adding ne, it shows that you are seeking harmony with that person, but has a friendly feeling. Okay. That sounds a little bit deeper than the truth, but okay. Friendly feeling? Yes, it shows I care about you, how you feel. I'm inviting your thoughts on what I just said, hoping to reach agreement. Okay, yeah. Is it really that important if I agree? There's agreement, then there's a harmony, and harmony is very important in Japanese culture. Getting all philosophical just with a grammar point. How about some examples? Sure, here's the casual usage. Oishii ne? It's delicious, huh? Uso. Uso ne? Huh? Okay. Now, first of all, we have a noun. And then we have an ending particle. We have a noun or not adjective, and we are using male presenting speech. We need to use a da in between. Uso da ne. Uso ne is very female presenting, so if that's what you want to sound like, go for it. These both, I believe, are male presenting characters, so it's a little weird. Inflection matters a lot with seeking agreement. Good point. Very good point. Genki da ne. But also, like, okay, genki. So, on Gerb's point, inflection matters, and also to show that in writing, you would not use an explanation point. Like for genki da ne, I can't think of an example where you actually are expecting them to respond. Genki da ne, like, it's kind of a weird thing to like ask in that way. You're well, aren't you? Right? That's a little bit weird. But genki da ne, wow, you look really well. Is how I would translate that. That's one of those things where you don't translate it with the question, and you wouldn't put a question mark on that like they are right here. So yeah, oishii ne is the only one I would actually use in these examples. Uso da ne. I would use uso ne if you're a female, you could use that. Genki ne, that's a little bit weird with a question mark. Now let's add in da to give it more force. Uso da ne. I need to explain about the female presenting and the male presenting, but okay. Genki da ne, you're well, right? Well, da's a bit forceful. It's not forceful. It's not. In fact, not using it makes you sound very, like, yeah. Maybe like, did you learn from your wife? What is this? Which is actually what I hear a lot. People who learn Japanese from their Japanese wives in Japan. Like that's their only source of really learning. They'll often speak like that without the das. While the da is a bit forceful, the ne softens it a bit because you are inviting the listener's agreement. And now with this to make it polite. Oishii desu ne. Uso desu ne. Genki desu ne.
わかった。
Understood. Now, what are you doing? You're gonna be late. You don't want to. Okay, we don't really have a choice, bud. What, you don't like school all of a sudden? Okay. Game time is over. Let's get to school. Ne can be used as a mild explanation at the end of a sentence. Hey, your friends are waiting for you, bud. The earlier you get there, the more you get to play. Yep. 同意。エイデンはこっちにいる。エイデンは学校行かない。ありがとう。エイデンはパパと一緒にいて。いい？なんで？Nay can use as it can be used as a mild exclamation at the end of a sentence. Okay, I'm glad they explained this though. What do you mean by exclamation? Although I would have used Genki da ne as an explanation, as an example of this. Think of an exclamation mark. It shows a strong feeling, whether it's happiness, surprise, anger, etc. So ne can act like an exclamation mark. Right, a mild one. It's not like... Okay. That's the general idea, granted it's not perfect, but may help you at this beginning stage. Sound may be lengthened and written as ne. This adds even more emphasis. Oishii ne. Uso da ne. Genki da ne. Using ne as an explanation without a doubt. This is considered female speech. Finally, they say it. Why would they wait until the end of the explanation to finally say that? That's like really important. Without da or this, I mean, if you're speaking in formal speech, both would use this. So that's all. That's... If the female was speaking in formal speech, she would use this. So, reword this. 大丈夫? いってらっしゃいね。バイバイ。よろしく。学校に行くね。ね。I wonder if that would fall under this explanation or a third one, Jerb. I never thought of this as splitting it up into different uses, but yeah. But I get it. It's not a bad idea to have these different... I'm wondering what the third one is. It might be what you're referring to, like that kind of example. I don't feel like that falls under their exclamation one. It's so funny. It's actually my wife just used the same one. She said, "Aiden, tsureteiko ne." It's kind of how would you explain that version of it? She's basically just letting me know, because Aiden doesn't need to go with them. He usually would stay here, but I should know that he's gone. Otherwise I'd be worried if I turn around and he's gone, right? They don't know that he went with her. So it's just kind of an information. Hey, by the way, I'm going to school. Anyway, I want to hear what they say. What? Female speech? These are men Japanese people, it sounds like something a woman would say. I recognize that language in this world operates in are always changing. What was that second part for? What? But can you never use ne as an explanation without sounding like a woman? No, just use dane. Yes, using dane doesn't sound feminine. Uso dane. Why did you skip oishii dane? Because it's an e adjective. You can't put da after e adjectives. We've already talked about this. Oishii is an e adjective. Da does not follow e adjectives. Didn't the hermit freak out on you about this? Oh yeah. Using des ne, it's either male or female speech, aka gender neutral. I mean, it's... Okay. Okay. Oishii desu ne. Uso da ne. Uso desu ne. Oh my goodness. Ne can be added to the beginning of a sentence. Huh? You mean it can be its own thing? It can be the whole sentence? Is that what you're trying to say? In this position, it's... Oh, got it. Okay. This position takes on the meaning of hey. That's quite rude. I say this when I'm very angry. This is a completely different, well, you know, actually, no, there's other ways to use it that's not rude. This is a completely different word than the ending particle. Don't lump them together. Ne kaiku. Yeah, it's not. Exactly. It's not it's a completely different word, and therefore, it's not usage 3. It is a different grammar point. Why are we teaching it with this ne? That's gonna make people think it's the same grammar point. Careful not to lump them together, but you just did. Ne, doko? Ne, ko? It's a little bit, I want to say like naggy or like frustrated with the other person. Like they're not paying attention or they're not listening to you. You're like, nah. まだわかんないの? ねえ、どこ? This is always a little bit, at least if anything, a little bit complaining or naggy. Easy, huh? Don't you mean easy, だね? You got it. Understood? Yeah. Here's a phrase with more uses than a Swiss Army knife. Here we go. そうだね. Knew it. Knew it! そうですね. That's the play version. Let's look at all the— oh my goodness. That's enough. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'll stop complaining. I promise this is a good game. It really is. よいしょ。良いゲームだね。そうね。So it is, isn't it? Female casual. That's how we should label that. そうだね. So it is, isn't it? Male casual. It's not just like strong versus like. Anyway. そうですね. Polite. そうですね, in any of its forms can also mean, let me see. You can say this when you need time to think after someone asks you questions. If the question is a real zinger that has you sweating bullets, then it might be translate better to something like, who cares what it translates to? Yes, well, we're not learning translation here, we're learning to speak the language. So like, what it translates to is, that's an English problem. Depending on the situation and how I say it, the phrase can take on a number of meanings. For example, conversation will clarify the further ahem. It's a long journey to get here, wasn't it? So desu ne. Couldn't have been easy. So desu ne. How long did it take you? So desu ne. The nurse sound sure is amazing. So desu ne. You'll have to work to be as hard to be as good as her. So desu ne. You haven't been slacking, have you? So desu ne. Well, whatever you do, don't give up. So desu ne. You could have used so ne or so da ne instead for any of those responses.
わかった。
Anyway, I'm looking for Whitney. Well, you never find Whitney-san unless she wants to be found. She's a myth, a legend, a shadow. Now, how does she pirate the ship? Pirate? How does she pirate the pilot? I think I was thinking of pilot, which is still the wrong word. But anyway. She could be— I was thinking probably both of those words, because pirate has to do with ships. She could be right behind you at this very moment, and you wouldn't even know it. Wow, すごい.
そうだね。
そうだね. Uitoni. This E should be small right here. If we're trying to spell the name Whitney, it should say small E to make the we sound. This says Uitoni, and not Whitney. August, why are these shelves blocking the entryway? I can just cruise through conversations with so desu ne until somebody calls me out, basically. They'll figure it out. In fact, my wife gets a little bit annoyed when I just respond with so da ne. Even just like once sometimes. She's like, are you really listening? Especially when I was younger, like maybe like high schoolish age, I would say like cool when I was my kuchikuse. I tended to say cool when I wasn't actually fully paying attention, when I'm kind of zoning out and somebody's telling me something like cool, yeah, cool, oh, cool. 分かってる？そうですね。そうですね。 そうですね. It's like 10 plus years ago, but remember Tanaka Ken? He has that video where he says how to speak fluent Japanese without speaking awado. And it's just like all you have to do is make this sound. Bob your head when you do it. And then he's like, I'll have my assistant. Was it like February sound? I don't remember what he named her. She's very handsome. And then she would go, so I got this new necklace. I don't remember the exact conversation, but I got this new necklace. He'd be like, it's very shiny. I bought it at the store the other day. And every time it like translates it as something different. But then I bumped into someone and bumped into a robber. And then there were police chasing him down the street. That's not the actual. I don't remember the actual story, but she just keeps saying stuff, and he just keeps going hey. And then there's a number 2 where he goes now if you don't agree with something, you can just make this sound. Make sure to move your head to the side when you say it. It's this, and then it's the same thing basically. Do you think this looks pretty? Not really. Look at my juggling skills. Am I good? I don't think so. Would you like to go to the movies with me next week? I'd rather not. Yeah, this is like a long time ago though. I don't even think I actually tried to look for the original video. I think he still has his YouTube, but the original videos aren't there anymore. There's only people who took only the part 2 I could find, and it was somebody else who ripped it from him. Neither of them are on his original. I guess because he moved on to like more. He probably got tired of being known for just those 2. I don't know. August, why are these cells blocking the entryway? Stop screwing around.
悪い、ウィットニーさん。
My bad, Whitney-san. And I still to this day, I don't know if it's fully a character. If it is, it's really good. But apparently he's because he's white, but he speaks even English very much like a Japanese person. I don't know if that's just really good acting, because I mean, if you're good enough at Japanese and around Japanese people, you could pull that off. So I don't know. I still don't know if it's just a character, but he says that he's made the YouTube channel just to find his parents because he's born in Japan, but doesn't know his real parents. And so that's why he's studying English.
Ima.
It is 6 now. That's great. How you just stood around while I moved that heavy shelving. Was that sarcasm? You really don't know, do you? Why are we still like... August doesn't remember us and we just stopped caring about that?
なんだ
We just stopped caring about the fact that August doesn't seem to know us. New meme, by the way. I don't know if I like that. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, we'll look at the new memes. We gotta figure out, guys, who has an idea? Think of some ideas. I mean, I can keep adding. I need to find the template that I made the original ones in for the follows. Or no, not the follows, the subs. Gotta figure out. Oh, I still like this. I don't know why, but I really like these ones. I hear. This is the last one. Like, not the most recent, but before. I really like this one. It's me drinking? What is this? Wait, what? What? What is going on? What am I talking about?
I don't know why, but I really like that one. Thank you. I'm not sure why. Omoshiroi. Okay, arigatou. We don't have much time left, so let's not much time left for our first game. Let's get going. Isn't this brings us to that one world, right? Yeah. Is anything ever added, or is it just always like this? I think it's always like this. If I had to, I'm not a music aficionado. But for some reason, the one thing I feel like music like this is supposed to essentially feel like it's never ending, right? The one thing I don't like about this music is that part where it goes da 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 da, and it sounds like the music has ended, and it takes my focus somehow from the game to the fact that, oh, the music looped. Oh, hi yo. Heyo, Taku-san. How's it going, bud? Am I done exploring Port Town? Am I sure I want to talk to Whitney? Well, now that you mention it. Jeez. Guess we're leaving. Bam bam badum. Dun, 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 dun.
すまない。
You know where I can find Whitney? We already found him. He's in the building next door. That place.
お、そうか。ありがとう。
Arigato. Sure, but she can be hard to get a hold of, just so you know. Already did. We already did. There's another one right here. What is the point of having so many of these? Can I help you with something, sir? Sir?
お、
Yeah.
いいです。
See this.
かわいい。
Kawaii. So cute.
本当にかわいい。
Really cute. That teddy bear, how much do you want for him?
またそれか。
Not that, this again. Like, do you have to cover your bases there? Like, come on. Come on. Listen, you've been coming in here every week for months. The last time, he's not for sale.
でも、
But,
私はそれが欲しい。
watashi wa? Okay. それが欲しい。
それは私の。
それは私の。
違う。
No.
私の息子のだよ。
Then don't put it there where the customers can see it. It's my son's. Now please leave.
ちょっと待って。
Wait a second.
今すぐよ。
No, right now.
こいつ。
Koitsu. He will be mine.
やれやれ。
Yare yare.
あいつは変なやつ。
Henna yatsu. Welcome to the Port Town Inn. いい名前.
本当に好き
You
です
really。like it? I mean, it's...
え
Yes.
ありがとう。
Thank you.
いい男ですね。
I like the name. Name of city plus inn? Really? How'd you like a free night stay? Eh?
え。本当？
Really?
本当です。
What?
すごい。
Sugoi. I'll show you to your room. I'm a little scared.
これだよ。
This is it.
ここがカイさんの部屋だ。
This is Mr. Kai's. Your room.
わあ。
Yeah.
本当に好きだ。
I really like it.
それは良かったですね。
As for that, I'm glad. What? What is up with this conversation all of a sudden? As for that, I'm glad. I'm glad to hear that. Just okay. I guess it's for learning. Stop criticizing so much, Keen. Gomennasai. Gomennasai. Can't help it. I have my own thoughts and ideas, that's all. I do very much like this game. I'd very much like to meet the developer.
鍵が必要。
I need a key. Okay, where do I get the key? Give me the key! What was the point of... Okay, tell me there's a point. I mean, the point might just be to practice some verbiage that we've learned, which is a great point. Whatever will I do, Teddy is missing. Uh-oh. Side quest? Tasukete, help me. Did you see or hear anything suspicious? I heard strange sound coming from the basement. But when I went down to check, I didn't see anything. Where's the basement? It's just past the front desk. Help me. Tasukete kudasai. Heck is this? There's something here. Gerba's checked in. Oh wait, I think I see something on the wall over there.
え何これ
What's this? There's something funny about the wall here. What? Oops, I was trying to run. Look at all these teddies. You have all these teddies and you're still... Oh my goodness, this guy. Now don't you worry, Mr. Teddykins. I'll find a nicer place for your little boo-boo bun soon. Oh my goodness. Just sit back and relax for now. Hello, Teddykins. How nice of you to join. Are they all Teddykins?
元気でした
Were you well? Have you been?
いい天気ですね
It's nice weather, isn't it? I see you're having a salad.
どうですか
How is it?
おいしい
Is it tasty?
よかっ
I'm glad.
た
Oh, that smells good.
おやっぱり
Just as I thought. Coffee to wash away the early morning gripey wipies.
いいな
How nice.
なんだ
What the heck?
おい
Hey,
何これ
what's this? Root beer? Oh, I'm such a silly Billy. I was much too rough tough with my little teddy bittykins.
ごめんね
I'm sorry. What?
やれやれ
Yada yada.
怖い
Kawaii, yeah. I need to create a diversion so I can grab the teddy bear by the stairs. Okay.
これだ
What is that? Here we go. I'll set a fire with a candle. Wow, you're gonna set a fire to his house just to dig the teddy bear back? That's a little bit...
大変だ
This is terrible. Don't panic, teddies.
助けるよ
I'll save you.
Yatta!
I did it. I should take this teddy bear back to the innkeeper. Oh my goodness. Oh my, look at all the teddies! Willow's note, face right, forward 3. Oh, hey, what? Turn left, forward 2. I found the mansion key! Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go.
すごい
Sugoi! Oh hey, this is that place that we couldn't get in. My HP increased by 1. I was all like, hey, I can go into that mansion back there. Oh, we're already in there. This is the mansion. Can we just follow him out here?
ダメ
Emme, too rich to go out that way. Okay. Bum 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 bum. What's this? You found him? I truly thank you. In return, please help yourself to the room on the top floor. I knew it. So basically, I get 2 HP for my side questings. Oh my, you need the key. Here we go. Somehow I knew she was going to give me the key to that. See, that was going to be the reward.
すごい
My HP increased by 1. I'll take it. Dun, 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 dun. それ
それ
人間
人間
名前 Oh. Learned new kana. Okay, Boo is our final kana of the morning because we are going to go play a different game. What game are we going to be playing? Why, that would be Bravely Default. Boo. 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 I know I spell it as boo, but it's boo. Just so you know. Okay. Oh, sorry. Like this. Like this. Okay. So it is time for our second break, and after our second break, it's time for our second game, Bravely Default. So don't go anywhere. In fact, let's go over here. Not only is it time for my wife to arrive back at the house, but it is also time for our 2-minute break, and then when we come back, we're going to be playing Bravely Default, so stick around for some translation practice. Okay, to the site! And I'll see you guys very soon. Aiden, you say tadaima. Okaeri. No, you say tadaima. Okaeri. No, you say tadaima. Okaeri. Good job, Aiden. He's an imitator. I'll see you guys in 2 minutes.
Introducing Keen Reflex's Hiragana Hero. Learning to read hiragana is the first step to beginning your Japanese learning journey. As you make your way through this educational dungeon crawler, you'll encounter different kinds of hiragana. As you progress through each dungeon, you will learn the pronunciation of each hiragana. The pronunciation, along with your mastery progress, will be recorded in your Hiradex. Find Aiden in different locations and he will show you a vocabulary card. If you can read it correctly, the card will be added to your inventory, where you can review it anytime. As you fight and defeat the hiragana enemies, your stats will go up, along with your level. If you have trouble progressing in a given area, simply go back to an easier area to grind for more levels. Available on Steam May 14th. Wishlist it now. Follow Keen Reflex on Twitch and YouTube for more information. Hiragana Hero, your Japanese learning journey awaits. Look over there, it's a hiragana. Learning to read hiragana is essential to understanding written Japanese. In this game, monsters called hiragana will attack you when you attempt to solve puzzles. Don't worry though, all you have to do is yell out the pronunciation to defeat them. Why don't you try it out? Oh, that's right. You don't know how to read any hiragana yet. Tell you what, I know just the person to help. Ari-chan, and this is
Welcome back, okay, Nasai. You're watching Keen Reflex, and this is a space for you guys to practice your Japanese while enjoying video games. We are going to
and then I tell you what they
we're
mean.
going to
If I
play
find a word I like, I tell you the meaning.
Bravely
again.
Default.
I post a lesson on YouTube and then we find some words again.
Bravely Default Flying Fairy on Switch 2. Okay, we'll be playing Bravely Default Flying Fairy on Switch 2, and we'll do some translation practice as we do that. Haro haro. Hara-chan. While I have your name, I want to search for your relaxing and sleep music CH. Masagos.
なんかずっと見つからん、名前が長くて。Relaxing and sleep. Music CH. なんかさ、YouTube では、Twitch だったら、そこに出てる人、チャットしてる人の名前をクリックしたら、そのままフォローできるんだけど、YouTube ではできないんだよね。通報しかできない。これかな？まだ R って名前になってる？名前っていうか、写真？プロフィール写真。あ、うん。クリックしたら変わった。検索ではまだ更新されてなかったみたい。Guys, follow my wife's new sleep music channel for sleep music. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I just subscribed. I just found it. It's right there. We're gonna play Bravely Default. I guess there's nothing else to say. Let's get right into it. You go. I'm a translating machine. I read the stories in Japanese. That was the teleporting sound. It was the Zoidberg teleporting sound. I haven't played this in a little while. Let's hope that we didn't need training. Ariga, thank you. Doeta, you're welcome. Jeez, we're gonna finish all of these, aren't we? Yokoso Noruende Mure. Is that achievement? Because we got all of them, I think we leveled up everything. 11 must be the max. Psycho level, 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 psycho level days. 読んでるだけ。全部最高レベルだから。そして、おかしくなってる頭じゃなくて、これが。There we go. I hate that. I hate when I did that. Okay. There's no more purpose to collect those people anymore. イベントビューアーを見てみよう。あ、ピチャット OK。イベントボーナスを確認しよう。バトル中に特定。まずがもらえるのを計画です。D の手帳。D の手帳を見ればいいの？OK。見た。あとはなんだっけ？何を見ればいいの？何を見ればいいんだっけ？ Look how many jobs there are. Wait, that's all? I feel like there's more. That's still a lot, but I don't remember what she told me to look at. Oh, Sento bonus. There it was. Oh. No damage coming. No damage. Oh. 5戦以上連続で成功させる。これもう達成したんだ。気づかなかった。これはノーダメージの条件を10戦以上連続で達成させる。格闘上部ポイントがかなり増える。一度ダメージ受けずに。はい。これ79回もできた。逆にこっちの方が多いんだけど。100回。じゃあノーダメージいっぱいやった方がいいね。経験値。ある意味で、you should, it's kind of better to, what's this? 2体以上の敵を1回の攻撃で全て同時に撃破する。これを連続やんなきゃいけないだろうね。And you get more money. There's 3 types of bonuses. You get more money for killing multiple enemies with one attack. And especially if you do that in a row, like it's multiple battles in a row. Beating the whole thing in one turn, especially in a row, you get experience. So money, experience, job experience. no damage for, that's actually interesting. I'm glad to know that. Switch this back to... So that's definitely how we will, Oh, there's more? Okay. Let's do that later. Continue for now. Oh yes, we need to go... We can't teleport in this game, can we? We need to go back to our ship, because now we can go across the ocean. Exciting stuff. Ba-na-ba, ba-na-na, na-na-na-na. Boy. How are we supposed to get no damage if you do that? That's not cool. Each time, Geki Hakami. Okay. That was one heck of a bow. Which one? We got some pretty cool bows. One he has, probably the thief, yeah? Yeah, I keep getting really cool bows to where like almost all of my guys are equipped with bows. Oh, just like the speed. Yeah, like 3 out of 4 of my characters are equipped with bows just because that's the strongest thing they got. I should totally... I have to switch her to the sexy costume now, because why not? Bravo Bunny. So we also have it on, when I put it on, it's at 4 times speed. There's that, let's just say. This game can be very grindy, so they give you, even in the original, they had a 4 times speed option. Bless you. It's already open. It's open, silly. It's already open. So we completed the Nodoende village. We had to rebuild that. We've done it. Kind of a side quest thing. ようやく復興告げたのですね。おめでとうティズ Congratulations, Tiz. 苦労した甲斐があったな. This is a good grammar point, but a little bit hard to teach. I don't know if I want to. 何々した甲斐があった. When you add like 甲斐 after like past tense sentence or phrase, then you just say あった. I guess you could say なかった technically, but I don't see why you would ever say that. But it's kind of saying like it was worth doing whatever that phrase you put in past tense before 甲斐があった, right? I'll add this one. I won't go too far into it, but let's do other. Bravely Default. In this case, 苦労した甲斐があった. That's not the right guy. Oi. Nande? Why was it so far down? This is used a lot. So this is like saying it was worth all the trouble. Kuro is like struggling in a way. It's hard work. It was worth the hard work, let's say. Worth the struggle. Trying to think of some other examples. I mean, you could do a longer sentence, for example. Like if I say, if one day my game suddenly, my game suddenly shoots off and has a million sold copies and suddenly become famous, right? I could say something long like, 毎日配信とゲーム作りに努力をした甲斐があった right? It was worth working every day on my streams and my game making, right? It could be a longer sentence. And it should be noted that it was Kai and not Guy. Oops. Really? Which would explain why it didn't pop up first, but Guy still somehow popped up. Is Guy... Guy is a reader. Wait. It's both? Yes, Kai is here. A result that makes an act worthwhile. Worth. Hey, I'm so glad that they also used the word worth. So I feel validated that my explanation was good. But look at this. Guy. Kai. There's even a word Kai Gai Shi. I didn't actually know that one. Result. Huh. Is there a difference? I don't know. But it can be Kai or Guy apparently. They seem to mean the same thing. I knew Guy. I was actually, though willing to admit I was wrong, I was very surprised I was wrong because I was pretty confident. So I wasn't wrong in the end. Apparently Guy or Kai. If you've learned one, let me know. I'm gonna change this though to Guy because that's what I learned, so that's what I'm gonna teach. If you learned Kai, I'm sure that's right too because it's in the dictionary. Okay. So worth. Oh, also, I just realized if the notes were up, you couldn't see the screen. Oops, that's okay. Just believe that what I read was actually there. Okay, kuroshita gai ga atta na. Arigatou, minna arigatou. Hahaha, どうしたんだろう? 私もなんてかくす. Thank you, everybody. I don't know why, but I'm a little happy too. I like happy as in if it was my success. 村の復興は地図のなんだろうね。市街？是街？へ街? Okay. I'm not gonna look up every word. I can't know how, I don't remember or know how to read or that I'm not gonna look up every word. But ね、これなんて読むの? 悲願。ありがとう。
悲しい願い。
あざーす。あっちの悲願じゃないね。So, higan in a different kanji could also mean like the what do you call it? Okay, this one means one's dearest wish, but the higan that I knew, the one that is more common in my, is not that one. 出てこない。まあいいや。Okay, well, it can also mean equinoctial week. I was thinking of something else, though. Different kanji? But yeah, okay. Let's continue. Oanaに一緒にして、破壊され、奪われてしまった故郷、その復興だったのです。たった一人ゼロからの出発だったのです。無理もありません。僕だけじゃなかった。多くの人が村の復興に協力してくれたんだ。村の復興だなんて、途方もなくて、何度も心が折れそうになった。復旧したところで本当に村の人が住むようになるのか。復旧の作業に意味なんてあるのか。何度もくじけそうになったんだ。僕にできることはあまりにも小さなことだけだった。続けてよかったな。 復興を信じ続けてよかったですね。本当によかったです。うんずび。She's crying. But it's supposed to say 本当に, but like, because she's got like snot in her nose from crying. She's like 本当に. I like how that you can do that for effect. ありがとうみんな. I don't know why his voice changed. Up. He steps right into poison. What was I gonna say? I don't remember what I was gonna say. Oh, I was gonna summarize. He was talking about, like, I thought of giving up so many times. Like, is anybody even gonna live in here after I do all this work? Or will it be worth it? But I didn't give up. I thought how many times I was gonna give up, and I didn't. If you don't cure the poison, you only really get poisoned once, right? And we're high enough level that I don't think they'll get a turn to attack, but if they do, we're screwed. That's okay. We'll do it again. No damage. I've had each time though Kami for a while. It looks like 50% up experience. I'd love to get the no damage combo going though. Does poison damage count? Yeah, that's 2 no damages. I need 10 to get to the 50%. I just realized that gives me one more thing to think about when training that is fun. Okay, now that we've made it through, let's heal ourselves from poison. I'm wondering, should I change it up? Make what's his face? The red mage. What's his face? Okay, let me try this. I'm Maggie the Gamer. You try. You try what you're gonna try. Here's a how 抜いたんです。麻痺が切れてきた。え? How does that look? I took my tooth out this morning. And the anesthesia has worn off now. Did you want to say that it's worn off now, or that it wore off in the middle of it? 'Cause that would suck. But no, you said that now it's worn off. Yuka. Just wearing off now. Okay, then it was correct. Yeah. Just checking. Oh noes! How many? Because Japanese doesn't have plurals. Just the one? Or multiple?
では、出航するか。
Right, shall we set off then?
お願いします。
お願いします。How would I specify that a dentist did it? Because I certainly didn't do it myself. Well, technically it's like English, where you could just say, well, I would just say 抜いてもらった. Then you don't have to say the dentist did it, because we know who takes out teeth. But just like English, in English, if you said, I took my tooth out, you assume they did it themselves. But you say, what do you use? Use the passive, right? I got my tooth taken out. So you could use passive. I think it'd be more natural to say like this. 歯を抜いてもらった。どうですアリちゃん先生。俺がじゃなくて、先生が歯を抜いたって表したいときは、今日は歯を抜いてもらった。どうだ先生ってわざわざ言う必要あるだよね。抜いてもらってて大丈夫。ありがとう。そういうこと。So, just checking with my native wife. But, yeah, it's like I had a tooth pulled, exactly. So you could put 歯を抜いてもらった。And this would show that somebody else did it. Because you're using てもらった, right? You could say, if you wanted to be specific, 先生に歯を抜いてもらった, but it's not necessary, right? Just like English, you don't need to say who took it out because it's kind of obvious. Yeah. Otherwise, the sentence was perfect, and honestly, I understood. I knew that you weren't the one who pulled it out. I read it literally just so that you could maybe tell that part, but yeah. Time to go to bed. Good night, Keen. Always wish I could watch the higher level stuff more. I know, I'm so sorry. Maybe I should do it the other way around, huh? Although I think it's good warm-up, though, for everyone, including myself. Because in the morning, sometimes when I have to jump right into a game in the morning and start translating difficult stuff, I'm like, oh, my brain isn't awake yet. Use a rock on the beach, like Tom Hanks. How's it, girl in Green's late? Oh, hell. Good night, though, Pairbender. It's nice to see you, bud. But yeah, I'm curious about specifics. Why did you have to get the tooth pulled? Did you get multiple teeth pulled? We can't fly, right? We can... Yeah, I thought there would be fighting. I was wondering if there was fighting. Alright. The no damage is gonna keep going. Let's keep going with the no damage, what's the word? No damage multiplier. More storyline.
空気が重いな。
The air is really thick.
アニエス、ごめんなさい。
I'm sorry, Aeneas.
何を謝っているのですか。
What are you apologizing
オ
for?
リビアさんがあんなことになったのは、私にも責任があるから。
Because it's also my responsibility for what happened to Olivia.
確かにあなたは
元気です。よかった。
肯定団に言いましたが、あのビクトリアというものとは関係ないでしょう。
I know that you are also in that organization, but you have nothing to do with Victoria.
それがあるんだ。
Actually, I do.
あの化け物は魔女ビクトリアと呼ばれ、その存在は私も知ってたの。
That monster, she's called the witch, the witch Victoria, and I knew about her.
イデア、君は何者なんだ。
Lydia, just who are you?
前に現れたアナゼルとかっていう男も君を知っていたみたいだったし。
18 months in Japan, I barely learned anything. I know tomare, but it's only because the stop signs also say stop in English. What are you talking about? But that sentence was really good. Did you use Google Translate, or did you write that yourself? Because if you did, that's pretty decent grammar. And I'm sure you probably just recently, when you got your tooth pulled, learned the word masui, but yeah. And kirete kita? Mae ni arareta Anazel to natta toいう男も君を知ってたみたいだったし. Even Anazel knew who you were.
広告軍の空挺騎士団の一兵士にしては。
Yeah, that's a good point. For the Imperial Army, for just a regular, what's the word? Soldier in the Imperial Army, you seem to be known by a lot of people.
きちんと言っておくべきだったよね。隠すつもりはなかったんだけど。
Yeah, I should probably tell you the full truth. I wasn't really meaning to hide it, but...
私のお父様はエタルニア公国軍元帥最高意思決定機関6人会議の議長なんだ。
Yeah, rather than translate that whole thing, I'm just gonna say my father is the top dog. He uses a lot of like commandery words, and you know he's the most he's at the top of the commanding chain of the six person what's the word? What is that called? Kaigi. The other Kaigi. He's the top dog. Council. Leader of the 6-person council. This is a contextual language. That's what always gets me. Yeah, it can be. It can be. You'll get it though. I think you're doing very well. It's very impressive.
広告軍元帥。そして6人会議の議長。
There we go.
一番偉い人？
The top commander, leader of the 6-person, what did I just say? Congress. Wait a minute, the top dog? How I summarized it?
つまりあなたのお父さんが水の巫女であるオリビアを殺すように指示を。
So what you're saying is your father is the one who gave the orders to kill Olivia.
わからないけど私が責められても仕方ないよね。
I don't know. I don't know. I don't really know, but it makes sense for you to be mad at me.
あなたは
You.
あなたはそうやって塩らしくさも自分は知らなかった風を装って。
Shiorashiku. I need to look that up. See, no matter how long you study, there will always be new stuff to learn. Excuse me. Big air bubble. Okay. So you act all meek and innocent and pretend like you didn't know anything.
オリビアの隠れ場所の情報を広告に流したのはあなたなのではなくて。
Are you not the person who why are you leaking on me? I don't understand that about, well, I kind of do understand that about straws. But then, like, why do we have them bend down like that when it acts like a... Okay. Leaking on me. Put my straw like this now. You're the one who leaked the information about where Olivia was hiding, aren't you?
違う。
No, I'm not.
最初からあなたはスパイで今この瞬間も私たちを騙しているのでは。
Could it be that you've been a spy this whole time and even now you're trying to trick us?
よせアニエス。
Back off, Annius.
僕らはこれまで一緒に戦ってきたじゃないか。僕らの過ごした時間を簡単に疑っちゃダメだ。
We spent all this time fighting together. For you to doubt her intentions so easily is to put a waste to all of our efforts fighting together.
ごめんなさい。しばらく休みます。一人にさせてください。
I'm sorry, I need to rest for a bit. Please leave me alone for a bit.
外海に出るぞ。
He's just like, okay, we're going onto the ocean. He just ignores the whole thing. He's like, I'm not getting into that. Oh, that's where we need to go? Do we want to go where we need to go, or do we want to go other places first? Are there subquests? Come on. No damage, please. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Ooh. Papa? Oh, no, I'm not talking to Aiden. It's okay. I'm just talking to my viewers. Okay, no subquests. Oh, that's cool. I like this.
No, みんな来てくれ。あれを見るんだ。
I tried to use Google Translate. I had to rearrange a few things because it was coming out something like I pulled teeth and then M went away. So I just learned Masui. Yeah. Yeah, the Masui is the anesthesia. There's actually two kinds. There's Zenshin Masui, which is when you get so much that when you put to sleep. And I'm trying to remember the other one, which we usually just call Masui, but there's an actual word for the. Shoot, what was the word? But it's the one that you got, because if it's teeth, then it wasn't. You didn't get put to sleep. It's not just called Ichibu, is it? Ichibu Masui? Okay. Kyokusho? Kyokusho Masui っていうの? So the other one's called Kyokusho Arigato. Kyokusho Masui, which is the local, which is what you would have gotten for the tooth. Let's add those vocab in. So Masui. Masui. I don't know if I can spell this. Anesthesia. It didn't say. It didn't give me a red thing. So then there's Zenshin. I don't. What's the oops. Zenshin Masui. I don't know what this is called in like the professional. I call it getting put to sleep. And then we have Kyokusho Masui. Kyokusho Masui. This one is called local anesthetic. Let me look up the proper word for Zenshin in English. Nope, wrong Zenshin. That means to advance. That's not the one I wanted. Zenshin literally means full body, so that makes sense, right? I guess it's called general anesthesia. General anesthetic. General anesthesia. We'll keep with the yas here. Oops, I didn't have the notes up. You weren't even seeing the whole thing, were you? So Masui is anesthesia. If you want to say general or getting put to sleep, Zenshin Masui, literally it means full body. Kyokusho, which literally means local, Masui is local anesthesia. In case you're wondering, but in the case of you talking about your tooth, most people know that would be a local anesthesia, not general anesthesia, so you don't need to differentiate. But for some things, this might come up. Like for me, actually, when I had braces, they realized they needed to take out 4 bicuspids to make room because to fit the new mold that they wanted with my mouth, because my teeth were a little bit too big. They took out 4. They also realized I had 5 wisdom teeth, and they said, rather than make you go through like 9 different sittings, let's just take them all at once. And they gave me the Zenshin Masui, the general anesthesia. So when I talk about this, I would tell them because you would expect Kyokusho Masui. So in this case, there's a reason to talk about it, I guess. You know what I mean? Differentiate. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Keaton. Oh, the stream category is with the first game name. Dang it. Thank you for letting me know. Oh, I hate when I do that. Okay. Translation practice with Bravely Default. Change game to Bravely Default. There we go. Ariga, thank you. Okay, that being said, it is almost time for our 2-minute break. But do you have any questions about what I taught about anesthesia? Minna kite kurege. Are o mirunda. See if I can actually snooze it.
何かあったんですか?
Because the break is coming up, but let's see if I can't find a sentence for you guys to translate before we go. 何かあったんですか? Did something happen? Is there anything? Oh, oops. 愛しい絆よ. Okay. My dear connection. Is it doing the thing again? No. No, that looks right, I think.
あれは一体?
Just what is that?
船かな? でも大きすぎる.
I guess it's a ship, but it's too big.
それに動いてないよ.
And it's not moving.
あそこの女性たちは日頃から水着で過ごしているに違いない。
Seriously, dude? I'm sure the women on that ship are spending all day in their swimsuits.
リングアベルの妄想.
The things you imagine.
行くぞみんな。今日はあそこに泊まろう。
Let's go, everybody. Tonight we stay there. We stay the night there.
拒否します。寄り道をしている暇はありません。今やるべきは火のクリスタルの解放です。
Oh, ring a bell. Oh, that ring a bell. Ha 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 ha. Laugh track, right? I need to put a laugh track on my stream deck. Just for when we say really cheesy things. Yeah, she says, I won't allow it. We don't have time to be doing side quests. Did so many side quests. What we need to do now is go release the fire crystal.
だが、この船の舵を握っているのは俺だ。行くも行かないも俺次第というわけだな。
However, wow, really? You're gonna pull that card, huh? However, the one who controls the helm of this wheel, of this ship, is me. So whether we go or not is up to me, isn't it? That'd be awesome. Actually, that's a great idea, right? Are you gonna steal my idea? You can. It's not my idea. There's other people who've done it. You can steal it. I should at least get a Japanese laughing track. I know it's technically laughing is laughing, but it's different. Yeah, because I don't know if they use tracks. I'd have to pay attention more specifically. But in Japan, there's always like at least the audience is always doing stuff like hey and whatnot. There's a lot of different things that we don't do in the West. I should get those. Like when I say something interesting. If I ever say anything interesting, I can just put the he track. He. The sugoi. Sugoi. I gotta go watch I'm thinking of specifically, not necessarily rom-coms, but and it's not, like I said, I don't think it's a track. I think it's the actual audience, but it's when they're doing like talk shows. Oh, I already read this one and translated. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, that would have been a good one to. That would have been a good one, but I've already skipped past and I can't rewind. Oops. Dang it, that was the sentence. Can I remember? I probably can't. I don't think I can. だがこの船のなんだっけ? I don't even remember the word for helm. を握ってるのは俺だから行くか行かないかは俺次第だな。Oh man, that was such a perfect one. Go back. Go back. Can I is it too late to clip it and go? Yeah, it would be too late. It's been a while. Can you watch? Oh wait, on YouTube it's really easy to go back. In fact, I'm gonna look it up. We're gonna do this one. Oh, thank you, YouTube. Perfect. There it is. だがこの船のI forget how to read this. 舵を握ってるのは俺だ。Got it. この船の舵を握ってるのは俺だ。行くか行かないかは俺次第。Is that what he said? Let me check. I kind of remembered what it looked like. 行くも行かないも俺次第というわけだな。We're gonna do this one. This is a little bit hard, but it would have worked with my my grammar as well, but that's not what he said. He used も instead. 行くも行かないも俺次第というわけだな。行くも行かないも俺次第というわけだな。Okay. So, we are going to have a little bit of a tough one. All right, let's go over a few of the words that he used. Basically, Ring a Bell wants to stop at this ship, and what's her name? Aeneas says, no, we're not going. And he responds with this. だが、この船の舵を握ってるのは俺だ。行くも行かないも俺次第っていうわけだな。Okay, so a few words here. 船 is ship, easy. 舵. Good job, Aiden. Kaji is the helm of a ship. Yeah, so let's put that here. Let's put it in our vocab. Kaji is the helm of a ship. Okay. Oops. What other things do we got? We got ore shidai. So I'm just gonna say for the purpose of this particular translation, this is basically ore is gonna be me, I. Let's say it's up to me, right? The person, yeah, it's up to. In this case, shidai is up to me. Ore shidai. That being said, so shidai up to someone, something, right? Okay. That being said, how would you translate the sentence? だがこの船の舵を握ってるのは俺だ。行くも行かないも俺次第っていうわけだな。 Good luck, and I will put the answer in the next clip or after the break. Depends on which way you're watching. Yeah. And we're gonna take a 2-minute break. It's a good chance for you guys to get some water, go to the bathroom, stretch your legs, all these things that you need to do for self-care. And I will go ahead and put the link for pretty much all of my stuff, all the ways you can support me, right here. I'm gonna rename this. It's currently called Socials, but it's more than Socials. It's also got my game in there and other things. I need to also add the discount for my for Ling Chat in there soon. I'll do that. But yeah, I'll see you guys soon. 2分の聞いていただきますとクレームかなってくださいね。
Introducing Keen Reflex's Hiragana Hero. Learning to read hiragana is the first step to beginning your Japanese learning journey. As you make your way through this educational dungeon crawler, you'll encounter different kinds of hiragana. As you progress through each dungeon, you will learn the pronunciation of each hiragana. The pronunciation, along with your mastery progress, will be recorded in your Hiradex. Find Aiden in different locations and he will show you a vocabulary card. If you can read it correctly, the card will be added to your inventory, where you can review it anytime. As you fight and defeat the hiragana enemies, your stats will go up, along with your level. If you have trouble progressing in a given area, simply go back to an easier area to grind for more levels. Available on Steam May 14th. Wishlist it now. Follow Keen Reflex on Twitch and YouTube for more information. Hiragana Hero, your Japanese learning journey awaits. Look over there, it's a hiragana. Learning to read hiragana is essential to understanding written Japanese. In this game, monsters called hiragana will attack you when you attempt to solve puzzles. Don't worry though, all you have to do is yell out the pronunciation to defeat them. Why don't you try it out? Oh, that's right. You don't know how to read any hiragana yet. Tell you what, I know just the person to help. Ari-chan, tasukete.
はーい。何でしょう。
This is Ari-chan. She's a native to this land and can help you with the pronunciation of hiragana. You can summon her when you need help reading a hiragana by selecting Call for Help from the menu. Try it out. Ari-chan, あっちで呼ばれるのを待とう。
はーい。
Ari-chan!
はーい、注目。このひらがなはこうやって読むんだよ。あ。
Now that you know the pronunciation, you can use it to attack the hiragana. Try selecting Shout from the menu and find the pronunciation you just learned.
Ah!
Great job! Ari-chan will automatically come to teach you the pronunciation of hiragana you haven't learned yet. After that, you'll need to consume 10 channel points and use up 1 turn to summon her again. Let's continue to use this method to take out hiragana that get in our way. I'll always be here to help you in battle, so don't worry. Introducing Keen Reflex's Hiragana Hero. Learning to read hiragana is the first step to beginning your Japanese learning journey. As you make your way through this educational dungeon crawler, you'll encounter different kinds of hiragana. As you progress through each dungeon, you will learn the pronunciation of each hiragana. Pronunciation, along with your mastery progress, will be recorded in your Hita decks. Find Aiden in different locations and he will show you a vocabulary card. If you can read it correctly, the card will be added to your inventory, where you can review it anytime. Welcome back, okay, you're watching Keen Reflex, and this is a space for you guys to practice your Japanese while enjoying video games. Okay, so before the break, we talked about, I challenged you to translate this sentence. It is from Ring a Bell from the Bravely Default. Basically, Aeneas says I don't want to go there. He wants to go there, and so he responds with, だがこの船の舵を握ってるのは俺だ。行くも行かないも俺次第っていうわけだな。Okay, so first thing, だが is basically like ですが or ですけど、だけど, right? だが so however, この船の舵を握ってるのは俺だ。I'm the one who, we're gonna say steers the ship. Kaji o Nigiru is gonna literally mean he's the one that is, well, literally, very literally, gripping the helm of the ship, right? But he's the only one who can pilot. The word isn't pilot, but you know what I mean. Who can steer the ship? So I'm the one who is steering the ship. Or actually, let's say who steers the ship, because this is true. Okay? So that's the first part. だがこの船の舵を握ってるのは俺だ. However, I'm the one who steers the ship. You could translate this as, however, I'm steering the ship. However, the way we have it in the original Japanese, この船の舵を握ってるのは俺だ. So we're keeping it the exact same way it was said in Japanese. If it had said だが俺がこの船の舵を握ってる, then the more direct English translation would be, however, I'm steering the ship. Does that make sense? Usually good as if it's natural to keep it the same way. 行くも行かないも. So whether we go or don't go, right? 俺次第というわけだな. So というわけだな, we're basically going to translate as that means, right? That means that whether we go or not is up to me. And I think that's a pretty accurate translation. This one is a little bit, there's a few ways you could translate this. There's always multiple ways to translate, but this one's pretty straightforward, I think. So, だがこの船の舵を握ってるのは俺だ。行くも行かないも俺次第というわけだな. However, I'm the one who steers the ship. That means that whether we go or not is up to me. Good job, guys. Well done. Ima no wa umaku itta kiga suru. Okay. Let's continue. すごい大きさだな。このエショロット号の何倍あるんだ? That's huge. I wonder how many times bigger it is than our echelot. 船? それとも島か? Is that a boat or is it an island? Oh, I remember this place now. 禁断の聖地、水着の美女とを派遣したかもしれないな。そんな島があったらあんたに派遣されたのが運の尽きだわ。あれはどう見ても船。ねえ、停泊中の超豪華、客船じゃない？超豪華客船？いや、なんだいそれ。ものすごく大きなこの世の、なんだっけ？税の限りを尽くした客船だよ。王室並みの、宿泊部屋、豪華な食事が食べ放題、娯楽室も何でも揃ってる。そんな船が世の中にあるんだ。僕
海線より大きな船なんて見たことなかったよ。ティズ、水着の美女を想像しているときにそんなロマンのない、家はやめてくれ。Not sure about that last word, but that's okay. It looks like we do need to go to the ship though. That's the goal here. Oh, the may drown soon. This is its own country. 難しい漢字読めてすごい。ありがとう。
街の中が船のよ。
ちょっと難しい方だったよね。嬉しい。準備してた？読み方を教えるの。あ、これ読めないな。教えてやろうかって。ありがとう。準備も褒め言葉もありがとう。あー、うわー、船の中に街がある。街の中が船のよう？どっち？
足元が揺れてる。本当に海に浮かんでるんだ。
It's moving. We're really floating on the ocean.
水着の美女がどこにもいない。そんな
こんだけ。There's no girls and women in swimsuits. Can't believe it.
あんたたち見かけない顔だね。外から来たのかい？
I haven't seen you guys around. Did you come from outside? Are you outsiders?
だけじゃなくて海全部が元通りになったんだね。よかったよかった。
Looks like not just this area, but the entire ocean has gone back to normal. What a travesty! I know.
そうそう、あんたたちこの辺りでラッツっていう男見かけなかったかい？
By the way, have you guys seen a dude named Rats around here? Rats or Lats? Not
怪我して
sure.
るんだから休んでなって言ったのに、どこほっつき歩いてんだか。
He's injured, so I told him to rest. But where the heck is he walking around?
悪いけど見かけたら酒場に連れてきてちょうだいな。
Alright, but if you see him, could you bring him to the bar? I just realized that there's like customers there behind in the left. And here, let me push the button. Over. Oh, how do I can move it, can't I? Chose. No. Oh, here we go. Over here. But they're not the same shape as the characters in the game. How about the sleep thing? Right? It's kind of weird.
小さくてちょこまかしてるから見たらすぐわかるさ。よろしくね。
Chokomakaって何? But he's tiny. You'll know who he is when you see him. Chokomaka. In continuous motion, ずっと歩いてる? Aiden じゃん。Aiden のこと? じっとしない。Yeah, he's tiny and restless. You'll know who he is right away. Okay. ちょっと待って。さっきまで人が座って、ちょっと待って。誰も座ってないでしょ? There's nobody in the chairs. Hold up. Who are all these people in the chairs? It'll be fine. We'll get to the beach episode. They all have beach episodes. We actually just went through a part where they had where like the whole town was just filled with girls, and they're all about like beauty contests and whatnot. Oh, I mean, he should be satisfied. We like just finished that chapter. But yeah, look at all these people sitting in the chairs in the background, right? 1, 2, I see 4 people. Let's go in. Nobody in the chairs. 私は夜に働いてるんです。だから、お日様の出ているうちからお酒を飲んでるんです。He works at night, so he drinks in the morning. or in day. Hey, nice. We found an accessory on the ground. Obake! Hey, there are probably obake. It's true.
頼むよ。このままじゃ縦派は戦争に負けちまうんだ。
Tatehano Senso. Oh, this. Yeah. Please. If we don't do something, we're gonna lose the war against the shields. Are we the swords?
だから手を貸してくれよ。どんなことでも構わねえんだ。物資とか援軍とか何でも。
Please help me out. Anything is fine. Whether it's war materials or soldiers.
俺たちを助けてくれよ。そのためにオイラここまで来たってのに。
You gotta help us. That's why I came all this way.
へえ。
There he is. Let's look around a little bit first, though. We have enough money for some ethers now. Do we need rest? We could use it. What does Yude mean? Well, technically it's ghost, but it's more, since obviously the word comes from well, from Japanese. It's from the Japanese culture of ghost. So like, let me pull up a Japanese definition of Yude. Yude to wa. Okay, so if I just take this in addition to this, and I'll just quickly machine translate it, but fix it myself. Okay, that's not what I... So the souls of the dead who have not attained nirvana and remain in this world, right? Technically the same as ghosts. Many are said to appear in the world holding on to unresolved attachments, grudges, or strong emotions. This is where the movie The Grudge comes from. It's called Jun in Japanese. I mean, there was an English, what's the word? Adaptation of it. But the original, it's just that the wife and the son, specifically the wife, hold the grudge against the husband, and that's why the house is cursed. It actually has nothing to do with the people like encroaching on their land or anything. They're just holding on to strong emotions, and therefore the place is cursed. Medieval Japan and beyond, they increasingly came to be depicted in terrifying forms. It's believed that by listening to their wishes and resolving their attachments, they'll vanish. And often, Yude are considered to be female. Because they're usually, especially like back in the day, when more so than now, women and men weren't considered to be women were considered to be like let's just not just say inferior, but anyway, you know, women just in general do tend to be more emotional, and that was seen more negatively, more like they can. You got to be careful, or if you're not nice to your women, they'll come back as a yude when they die, kind of thing. So yeah, they often have really strong emotional grudges, or yeah, strong emotions left over when they die. Does they have a word for ghosts with unfinished business? Very nice. Yeah, so like we say unfinished business, right? I've actually mentioned that before. So it's technically, it's very similar. Our ghosts have an unfinished business.
This is Keen Reflex, and this is a space for you guys to practice your Japanese while enjoying video games.
Six!
That's the thing. I'm a translating machine. I read the stories in Japanese, and then I tell you what they mean. If I find a word I like, teach the meaning, and then
welcome in, Raiders. Yes. This would be Yude, absolutely.
So sit back and just vibe.
Sup? How was your stream, dude? Thank you guys so much for coming in. If you guys haven't already followed my super cool friend Sieg-sama. He's a fellow streamer that I met in Japan multiple times in the IRLs. It's going to tell my computer exploded midstream. Oh no! Definitely hit that heart button, especially if you like following other streamers in Japan. I know Michael is in Japan, yeah? Check him out, and you guys don't know who I am. I'm Keen Reflex, and this is a space for you guys to practice your Japanese while enjoying video games. Should I go over here really quick? I'll go over here really quick. Elgato Stream XLR blew up, and I don't know how to fix it. Will attempt repairs. Uh-oh. Blew up? Like literally? Oh no, I hope you can fix it. That really sucks. But yeah, I hope that gets fixed. Definitely follow the Siegs. Here I was introducing myself, wasn't I? I'm Keen Reflex. This is a space for you guys to practice Japanese while enjoying video games. What we do is the first half of our game, our stream, we play a Japanese learning game, like mine, Hiragana Hero, which will teach you hiragana in a dungeon crawler RPG format. And in the second half, we will we'll play Japanese RPG, and then we'll go over certain dialogue, such as this. I'm gonna put it right over my face, such as this. We actually, I challenged you guys to translate this just a little while ago. だがこの船の舵を握ってるのは俺だ。行くも行けないも俺次第っていうわけだな. Which we translated as, however, I'm the one who steers the ship. That means that whether we go or not is up to me, right? So yeah, we have lots of notes here that we go through. This is from the first game, right? Forbidden speech. That's what we do. That's the kind of stuff we do. So if you're interested in that, definitely hit that follow button. If you're interested in learning games, learning hiragana, check this out. I'll give you the link right here. Thanks for the shout out. Absolutely. Of course. I was stationed in Iwakuni when I was in the Marine Corps. Oh, nice. Sorry, I thought you were still in Japan, because earlier you said 18 months. You're talking about in the past. My bad. I was in Japan back in the late 90s, early 2000s. So datta. I remember now. I remember. So sorry. Yeah. That's my introduction. Stick around if you please. Or if you gotta go, especially Siegs, I know it's very late and you gotta fix your Elgato. It sounds like you need to fix your cat. But yeah. Do your after stream stuff. I get it. I appreciate you. We're gonna go back into the game. Continue talking about Yude. Yeah. So Mike asked the question. They have a specific word for ghosts with unfinished business. Kind of. I think I would reword it to the word yude, like the ghosts that don't have unfinished business don't really exist in that culture, if that makes sense. If you are a Yude, you are a Yude because you haven't moved on. And in this case, it's achieving nirvana, essentially, going on to the, or, you know, whatever. Not necessarily going into the next life, but like, what even is that? I don't know. But so basically what I say is, technically you could just translate it as ghost. But what ghost is in Western culture and what ghost is in Japanese culture obviously differs technically. So depending on what story you're translating, what you're talking about, you might need to change it to something else. I mean, it might still be ghost, but you'd have to have, like, explain the context, I guess. Wow, new store and we couldn't buy anything. Everything was already bought. That's sad. Double checking because I couldn't believe it. Why are the bows so strong in this game? Or do I just always choose job classes that are good with bows? I don't know. Oh man. This is really good actually, I should buy 4. I'm gonna... What if you held 2? And buy one of these, I guess. Everybody with their bows. Okay. Bows are strong, but accuracy isn't too great. In this game it seems fine, but yeah. It's actually... Yeah, we're good. Oh, wow, why is he, I think that was only temporary. I think I was just trying to learn something, which I learned. I wanted to learn the auto-spear. Wait, why did I want to learn the auto-spear? I just realized that's actually kind of a weird thing for me to do, because how would I switch back? Oh, I don't need to, because I'm a mage. Got it. Okay. So I was going to make him red mage. Oh, sorry. Red mage, but he's going to have auto-spear, so that means he can attack whenever he runs out of MP. That's so smart of me. There we go, okay. If he runs out of MP, he regular attacks, which sucks up MP. And since he's a red mage, his attack status decent, so that'll get him more MP. Great, makes sense. I'm so smart. Sometimes. Maybe in front of you guys. I can be smart. Okay, let's talk to this guy. Well, actually no, I want to see what's here, up here first. Usually dead ends have items. Not this one. Wow, that's a big dead end to have nothing. Okay. Maybe there's a storyline up there sometime. At some point. What? Just what am I supposed to do?
あなたがラッツさん?
Would you happen to be rats? Lats? Which should we go for? Should we call them lats or rats? I think I like rats.
そうだけど、あんたたちは?
Maybe luts. Yes, who are you?
酒場のおかみさんに頼まれて、ラッツさんを探していたんです。一緒に行きましょう。
Yeah. Okami-san is often used for like for either like the, well yeah, for like bars, like the if it's like a one like female owner, like the main person, often called Okami-san. The bar lady is looking for you. Let's go.
わかったわかった。戻るよ。どうしたらいいんだ?
Okay. I guess I'll go with you. What should I do? Obviously, you should recruit us. We will help you in your war. Oh, oops, I wasn't even paying attention. I didn't need to leave. Sate, Haido Cup. Ita ita.
あんたそんな傷でうろうろしてちゃダメだろ。何考えてんだい。
You shouldn't be walking around with those injuries. What are you thinking?
だから大げさなんだよ。ちょっとばっかあばらが痛むぐらいだって。
You're over exaggerating it. It's nothing but a flesh wound. Exactly what he said. Yeah, he basically said that though.
さっき議会の人たちに何を頼み込んでいたんですか？
Well, what were you asking the soldiers over there?
支援だよ。手を貸してくれって。
Asking for some support. Asking them to help me.
おいらここからずっと西にあるエーゼンベルグから来たんだ。
I came from Eisenberg, a place far west of here.
エイゼンベルグ。火のクリスタルのある国ですね。
Eisenberg, that's the country with the fire crystal. What a coincidence!
ああ、そうだ。今オイラの国は反乱が起きて内戦状態なんだ。
That's right. We're in the middle in our country. We're in the middle of a revolution. Is that the word? Yeah. And so we're duking it out in our own country.
でな、縦派がすごく押されてて、このままじゃ負けそうなんだ。
And us shields. I'm assuming they're calling them Tateha and wait, didn't he say that the Tateha was the other people? Anyway, the shields are being cornered, being pressured in, getting pushed back, and now it looks like we're gonna lose.
縦派というのは君の所属している方の一派なのか？
The shields, would that be the faction that you're with?
おう、そうさ。縦派っていうのはエーゼンベルグの正規軍のこと。歴史だって古いんだぜ。
Yes, the shields are the Eisenberg's. I need to check this word, but it sounds like the righteous army. Ikigun. Nope, it's the regular army. It just says regular army in the dictionary. There you go. Seikigun. Is that just to, like, I don't know, differentiate from other types like Marine Corps, you know? Maybe. But yeah, we've got a long history.
でもよ、数年前、剣派の連中がいきなり反乱を起こしやがったんだ。それ以来ずっと内戦状態さ。
Oh, I thought they were the ones. Okay. But a couple of years ago, the swords suddenly revolted, and since then we've what is it called? I could probably remember this word more than I would. There's a word for when you're battling amongst your own country. Naisen, which is the word in Japanese is naisen. It literally means battle within. It's called in English civil war. That's the word. I'm terrible at those things. Let's actually put that in our vocab. The Japanese is more obvious to me, that's why, because Naisen literally means war within, right? Where am I? Naisen. Naisen. Civil war. Demo yo.
あいつら数自体は大したことねえんだけど。
They don't really have the numbers, but
数が少ない相手に縦派は劣勢なのか？
they have less numbers, and yet you're at a disadvantage.
剣派のやつらはそうでもね。でもすっげえ強い他国の傭兵団を味方につけててよ。
Regular armor is typically used to refer to active duty troops as opposed to reserves, gotcha, or militias. Thank you. I know nothing of the sort. I was never in any kind of thing. I went to Japan, like of my own accord. When I was about the age that I would have, someone would have joined the army or any of those. Okay. So the swords aren't really that strong, but they recruited the what would you call it? Soldiers of a really powerful country.
他国の傭兵
Yohei. What do we call those? Are those reserves? Those might be reserves. No, not that Yohei. No, they're mercenaries. Okay, mercenaries from another country.
ねえその傭兵団ってまさか黒金の刃とかそんな名前じゃ
Those mercenaries wouldn't happen to be the what should we call them? The black steel blades, would it?
おお、そうだそんな名前だったな。あんたらもしかしてそこの傭兵か？
That's right. Oh yeah, that's right. That's the name. Wait, you guys aren't from that mercenary guild, are you?
違うそんなわけないけど
No, that's not it. But
まさかイデア、その黒金の刃という傭兵団もエタルニア公国軍に関わりがあるのか？
Eddie, are you saying that the black mercenary blades have something to do with Eternia Imperial Army?
黒金の刃は広告軍第一師団を指す影の符号
Augments?
と私の
Oh, were we talking about the Yohei word? No, they're mercenaries. I was wrong with my first guess. So, probably, what would we call it? Like, I don't know if we differentiate in English about how, there's like the soul mercenary who just goes around like, be like, hey, pay me and I fight for you. And there's actual like full-on armies of mercenaries who are like, hey, pay us and pay our army and we fight for you. Or but they're not like really defending their own country. They just like to go around and fight for people. Like America. No, I'm just kidding. But Kage no Fugo. Let's go on to translating, please. Fugo. Okay. Yeah, so the black steel blades are, excuse me, what do we say? Kokoku-gun Daiichi Shidan o shimesu kage no fugo. Give me a second. Yeah. Okay, so this is something along the lines of they bear the insignia of the shadow insignia of the Imperial Army's first Imperial Army? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Private military contractors? Yeah, like that. Exactly.
それよりレッツさ
What a
ん、
great time for you to be in stream, Mike.
火の巫女様について教えてください。亡くなられたと聞きました。
More importantly, wow, more importantly than you struggling from your war. How rude. How rude, Annius. I heard, please tell me about the Miko, the fire Miko. I heard that she passed away.
3年くらい前剣派の手にかかってな。
Yes, 3 years ago. She was done in by the swords.
殺されたのですか？
She was killed?
暗殺さ。内戦が激化し互いに出口を見つけられずにいるとき、剣派が突如火の神殿を襲撃しやがった。
Yes, assassinated. When the Civil War was getting really fired up, couldn't figure out a way out, and the swords suddenly attacked the fire shrine.
なんてこと。それで巫女の子は、火の巫女の継承者は？
And what about the fire Miko's what do you call it? Successor?
ああ、いたらしいけどよ。その子も一緒に。
Oh. Yeah, there was one, but she was assassinated along with her.
ひどい。あんまりだ。
That's terrible.
私がやらなきゃ。私が急がないと。急いで神殿に。
I gotta do it. I gotta hurry and go to the temple. Okay, that being said, we do need to go ahead and take that 2-minute break. It's a very good chance for you guys to get some water, go to the bathroom, stretch your legs, all those things you need to do for self-care. And a good chance to go check out all of the things that I do. And yeah. This is called socials, but it also has the game that I've made and any other ways to support me. So I'll see you guys very soon. 2分の休憩いただきます。どこでもいいかなでくださいね。
Introducing Keen Reflex's Hiragana Hero. Learning to read hiragana is the first step to beginning your Japanese learning journey. As you make your way through this educational dungeon crawler, you'll encounter different kinds of hiragana. As you progress through each dungeon, you'll learn the pronunciation of each hiragana. The pronunciation, along with your mastery progress, will be recorded in your Hiradex. Find Aiden in different locations and he will show you a vocabulary card. If you can read it correctly, the card will be added to your inventory, where you can review it anytime. As you fight and defeat the hiragana enemies, your stats will go up, along with your level. If you have trouble progressing in a given area, simply go back to an easier area to grind for more levels. Available on Steam May 14th. Wishlist it now. Follow Keen Reflex on Twitch and YouTube for more information. Hiragana Hero, your Japanese learning journey awaits. Look over there, it's a hiragana. Learning to read hiragana is essential to understanding written Japanese. In this game, monsters called hiragana will attack you when you attempt to solve puzzles. Don't worry though, all you have to do is yell out the pronunciation to defeat them. Why don't you try it out? Oh, that's right. You don't know how to read any hiragana yet. Tell you what, I know just the person to help. Ari-chan, tasukete.
はーい。なんでしょう。
This is Ari-chan. She's a native to this land and can help you with the pronunciation of hiragana. You can summon her when you need help reading a hiragana by selecting Call for Help from the menu. Try it out. アリちゃん、あっちで呼ばれるのを待とう。
はーい。
アリちゃん。
はーい、注目。このひらがなはこうやって読むんだよ。あ、
Now that you know the pronunciation, you can use.
Welcome back, Kansai. You're watching Keen Reflex, and this is a space for you guys to practice Japanese while enjoying video games. Give me half a second, because I just noticed an important message. What is this? Okay, so we got what? Who? What? I'm Keen Reflex, and this is a space for you guys to practice Japanese while enjoying video games. 皆さんお帰りなさいませ。Keen Reflex です。こちらは Keen Reflex です。こちらはゲームを楽しみながら日本語が勉強できるところです。Okay, so we're gonna continue on with Bravely Default. I hope you guys all had a wonderful break. I went to the bathroom. It felt nice. We're gonna go ahead and read. And yes, I gotta do it.
そりゃ無理だ。今あそこは近づけねえぞ。
You want to go to the fire shrine? That's impossible. You can't get anywhere near it.
数週間前、活火火山が大噴火を起こして、神殿一帯は溶岩の海になっちまったんだ。
A few weeks ago, the volcano erupted. Hakka volcano erupted, and quite large eruption, and the entire section of the shrine became part of the ocean.
それでも何か方法を見つけて、急いでエーゼンベルグへ向かいましょう。
Even so, I must figure out a way. We need to hurry up and get to Eisenberg.
だったらついでに連れてってくんねえかな。仲間がオイラの帰りを待ってんだ。
If that's the case, would you have mind taking me to my allies are waiting for me?
この国からの支援は諦めるのか？
Are you gonna give up on the support of the people from this country?
待ってたら内戦が終わっちまう。この国の支援は諦めるしかねえって。
If I just wait around for them, the civil war will end. I'm assuming badly. I gotta give up on asking for their support.
アニエス、彼も船に乗せてあげようよ。ダメかな。
Agnes, let's give him a ride. Is that okay?
私は構いません。
I don't mind.
ありがてえ、おにぎりよ。
Thank you so much. I owe ya. Okay. いらっしゃい、なんか食べてかい？お金そんないいって。We switch. We switch. I guess it's whoever's first. Let's switch for a bit for no reason at all. Okay. Let's go. Anything else in this map other than leaving? I feel like we definitely come back to this place storyline.
エーゼンベルグはよ、こっからずーっと西に行ったところにあるんだ。
Eisenberg is way west of here. Just go straight west.
小さな湾が見える。そっから上陸できるぜ。
If you run into land, there should be a small port. You can make port there. What do we say? Get off the boat there.
おいらのダチもそこで待ってるはずさ。
My friends should be waiting for me there.
間違っても北にある海岸からは上陸すんなよ。そっちは剣派が牛耳ってるからやべえんだ。
Don't make a mistake and come in from the north port, the north beach, because that's where the swords are. Should we try and go in from the north? What happens? Is it all the way up here? The north? what? I actually wanted to... Oh, because he's Kyofoot. I want to change it, but I'll change it next turn. When he's not Kyofoot. Now that he's got some really good things for, where's the North Port? Okay, so she just hits him with one of these. I'm gonna have you first attack, right? Get your MP, and then we'll hit 3 times a quake. What was she always doing? Oh yeah, okay, so first she mugs. Shoulder. Then she switches to, let's say, Thunder. And then we attack twice. You can... just deal like that, or just attack for now. $46 MP for one attack. That's not bad at all. Ah! I think we came into it. Oh, dang it! Okay, can we still... I don't know if we can save it. Dang it. Copy. Hold no. Copy 選択肢。これ。Yes, yes, okay. That's what I want. And now this one will be our... Perfect. That works. Okay, I don't see a north place. Let's go ahead and go to where we're supposed to be going. Just in that cup. You got one shot, what happened? How did he get one shot? Why? Bruh.
よし、着いたな。こっからはオイラに任せな。
Yes, we've made it. Leave the rest to me.
どうするんだ？
What are we doing?
これから行く小屋の桟橋じゃよ。この船をつけるには小さすぎるんだよ。
And the place that we're going now, this boat is a little bit too big.
だからよ、オイラの仲間が小型のボートを出して何回か往復して俺たちを運ぶのさ。
So, I'm going to have my my friends use a smaller boat and go back and forth, carrying us to the shore.
なるほど。
I see. Hiya?
ラッツ、心配したぜ。よく戻ってきたな。
I was worried about you. Way to come back. Way to make it back.
ラッツ、あんがとよ。
That's. Thank you. Lutz and Dets. I'll call him Lutz and Dets. Like 4 ways we could pronounce his name based on the katakana. But yeah, let's go Dets. Lutz and Dets. さて、全員揃ったな。It looks like everybody's here.
あの船なら心配すんな。 湾の中はいつでも波が穏やかだから大丈夫さ。
Don't worry about that boat because the water on the inside of this, what do you call it again? Gulf is always calm, so it won't go anywhere.
半島に隠れてっから外界から見つかることもねえだろうしよ。
And it's also hidden behind the Hanto is peninsula? I think Hanto is peninsula. Let me double check. That's a good word to add on there anyway. Hanto. Literally means half island. Peninsula. It is, okay. Hanto. Hanto. Literally half island. Peninsula. Okay. There we go. So yeah, the enemies won't see it either.
ダッツ、怪我の具合はどうよ。
That's That's is also injured? How's your injuries?
ちっとばかり背中に痛みが残るぐらいだ。見ての通り、昔から体だけは頑丈にできてて。
I'm fine. I just have a little bit pain in my back, but as you can see, I've always been my body has always been built quite strongly since I was young.
この程度なら御の字だろう。
By the way, give me a second. I need to check something. You. No, you. Okay.
牽制。
What? Holy sword, what? What's wrong? Oh, that's I know why. I guess I won't spoil it. We'll learn soon.
ラッツをここまで連れてきてくれてあんがとな。感謝するぜ。
Thank you for taking Lutz this far. Appreciate it.
いえ、僕らもラッツさんがいなければ上陸できなかったし、お互い様です。
None at all. If it weren't for Lutz, we wouldn't have been able to make port. So, yeah, we owe you two.
あんたらを見込んで頼みがあるんだがよ。俺たちのリーダーに会っちゃくんねえかな。
Once again, here comes the word mikomu, which happens a lot in these games, but it's hard to directly translate. But he sees something in us. So would you meet with our leader, please?
ラッツ、どういうことだ？
What do you mean, Lutz? What is this about?
ダッツ、聞いてくれよ。この人らすっげえ強いんだぞ。魔物だって軽々と蹴散らしちまうんだ。
So listen up. These guys are super strong. They kick the crap out of those monsters.
グランシップの協力を取り付けるのは失敗したけどよ。この人らに助けてもらえばきっと。
I wasn't able to get the support of the grand ship, but if these guys help us, I'm sure we could.
頼む。盾派を救っちゃくれねえか。おいらからの一生のお願いだ。
Please, can you save the shields? It's the only thing I'll ever ask in my life.
手を貸せってこと。
You want us to help with the war?
剣派の奴らはよ、おいらたちを裏切って、その上火の巫女様まで殺しやがって。
The swords have betrayed us, and not only that, they killed the fire vestal.
しかもあいつら、エーゼンベルグを制圧したら他の国にも攻め込むつもりなんだぜ。
And if they succeed in taking over Eisenberg, they plan on infiltrating other countries.
あんな狂犬みたいな奴らをのさばらせてはおけねえ。なんとしても止めねえと。だから頼む。
We can't just leave those rabid dogs to their vices or to do what they want. We gotta stop them, please.
拒否します。
She refused? Seriously, Aeneas?
アニエス。
Aeneas.
今、私たちがなすべきことは、戦争への加担ではなく、火の神殿へ行ってクリスタルを解放すること。
And they literally killed your fire vestal, so don't you care about that? What I need to do right now is not join a war, but to go to the fire crystal and release it.
それがクリスタルの巫女の使命。戦争などに手を貸している暇はないのです。
That is the role of the crystal vestals. I do not have time to be meddling in any wars.
クリスタルの巫女？お嬢ちゃんが？
You're a vestal?
アニエスは風の巫女なのよ。世界を救うために頑張ってるの。だから邪魔しないでほしいわ。
Anius is the wind vestal. She's working to save the world, so please don't get in her way.
なんだこの小さいのは。
What the hell is this small thing over here?
クリスタルの精霊らしいぜ。アイラも初めて見たときは驚いたもんだ。
I guess she's a crystal fairy. I was surprised when I saw her the first time too.
そうなのか。巫女様はこんなに若くてこんな変な生き物を連れてるもんなんだな。
So the vestal is such a young person, a young girl, bringing along such a tiny little fairy, huh?
変なって言わないで。怒るわよ。
Sorry, strange little. Sorry, I forgot to translate that part. How dare you call me strange? You'll make me angry.
火の神殿への行き方を教えてくれるなら許してあげてもいいわ。
But if you tell us how to get to the fire shrine, I guess I can forgive you.
火の神殿か。今あそこは溶岩のせいで通れる道がねえんだよ。どうしたもんかな。
Fire shrine, huh? Thanks to the lava, there's no way to get there right
うち
now.
の司令官殿なら何か知ってるかもしれねえ。盾派もよ、あの神殿に行く方法はいろいろ試してるんだ。
Our commander might know something. The shields have been trying different ways to get there.
アニエス、協力するかしないかはともかく、盾派の司令官と会って話を聞いてみようよ。
And if whether or not we help them, let's go to at least talk to their commander. How convenient! Oh.
何か聞きたいことでもあんのか？
I think I'm okay.
おい。
I think we've learned enough.
よーし行くか。盾屋の司令部は西にあるぜ。ただしまっすぐ行けるわけじゃねえ。
All right, let's go. What would we say? The place. Shirebu wa nante iu? Place where our commander resides, but there's a Shirebu. I guess it is headquarters. I was apt to call it headquarters, but yeah. Headquarters is far to the west, however we can't go there straight away.
なんかしなくちゃならねえんだ。で、街道を通って北上するんだ。
Okay, so we gotta go south a little bit, then Kaido? What kind of path? Oh, it's a highway. Main road. Okay, then we follow the main road, then back north. Gotcha.
気をつけろよ。いつ敵と遭遇するか分かったもんじゃねえからな。
Be careful, you never know when you'll run into the enemy. Thought I was done reading. Right when you think you're done reading, and then there's more party chat. Here we go. ねえ、ダツさん、あの海岸線の煙は？あれは陸地を流れるマグマで海水が温められた天然の露天風呂さ。露天風呂？なんでも、切り傷や、内身、引き傷にとても効くらしい。それにな、ほれ、
あそこに見える妃のところなんて、混浴の露天風呂になってるんだぜ。Oh, the ring of bells gonna like that. Talking about a natural hot spring. You know, and look over there. There's the, what do we call it in English? The mixed men and women hot spring. Yep. Ring a bell. どこへ? Where are you going, ring a bell? おー、もう見えなくなった。なんていう視力。なんていう活躍力だ。いや、違うな。投薬力なんだろう。とりあえず足が速い。いいの妃。悲鳴が飛び、交わうことになるわよ。So yeah, he sprinted off towards that, and he's like, alright, we're gonna hear some screams from over there soon. 大丈夫だ、心配ない。Don't worry about it. この時期だと、そうだな。バルトラの群れあたりのとの婚約だろうさ。ガッハッハッハ。バルトラ What's バルトラ Is that a word or is that a baru? Is that a name we're supposed to know of? Don't worry. Oh, mixed bathing, that's what it's called. The only mixed bathing it's going to be around this time is with the Baltaras. もうダッシュで戻ってくる。なんか叫んでるみたいだね。Oh, he's rushing back. He's yelling something. だましたな、that's って言ってるみたいだね。It says, you tricked me, that's 涙目だし。He's crying. Ha ha ha. So funny. Oh my goodness, please let me just play the game for a little bit. I can't handle too much Toryland at once. Wait! 跳躍ありがとう。見てなかった、チャット。
この元気、危ない!
The sound of that sword, wait! Alright, that's dangerous. Watch out. I don't know why I said wait, but you know.
ほう、これを避けるか。少しは成長したものと見える。我が不肖の弟子よ。
Oh, for you to be able to dodge that. You've improved a little bit, my disciple.
師匠。
Master.
師匠
Master?
やっぱり牽制って、傭兵団、黒金の刃の団長って、師匠のことだったんですね。
As I thought, the holy sword, I guess maybe the sword master. That might be what they call the sword master, and it's sword master in English, but Kensei, the leader of the black steel blades. It was you, master.
別人であってほしかった。師匠がこんなことするはずがない。そう信じたかった。
I was really hoping it was somebody else. I couldn't believe that you, master, could do such a thing.
教えてください、師匠。なぜ剣派に加担して反乱の手助けなんかしてるんですか?
Tell me, master, why are you helping the swords revolt against the country?
平和だった国に内戦を引き起こしたのは師匠の意志なんですか?
Was it your will, master, to bring about a civil war in this country?
君こそ自分のしたこと、しでかしていることの重大さを理解できているのか?
Do you understand the weight of the things that you are doing?
巫女の一味に加わり、クリスタルを2つも暴走させたそうだな。なんと愚かな真似を。
You joined forces with the Vestal and have made two of the crystals run rampant.
昔から対極の水感情に流されるところが目立ったが、未だに変わらぬか。
Run rampant, yeah. You've always been one to let your emotions get the best of you, but it looks like you haven't changed.
何が対極よ。戦争を引き起こすなんてど う言い繕ったって正義なんてない
Me letting my emotions get the best of me. No matter how you look at it, that starting a war is in no way righteous.
戦を正義と悪でしか論じられない時点で、君はまだまだ子供。未熟だというのだ。
You really think that that the war can be broken down to just righteousness or evil? You're clearly just still a child. So naive.
だが君がした行為。クリスタルへの干渉は子供の遊びでは済まされない。
However, what you've done, what you've done to the crystals is not just child's play.
たとえ師弟の間柄であろうと、かけがえのない我が親友の愛娘であろうとも。
Even if you are my great pupil, even if you're my best friend's lovable daughter.
これ以上の愚行を続け世界を危険にさらすならば、死である私が自らの剣で。
If you plan to continue to put this world in danger, I will cut you down with my own sword.
師団長、上泉師団長、剣派の別動隊が勝手に撤退を始めました。
Commander, Kamiizumi? Kamiizumi is his name. Okay. The swords, one of the other factions of the swords has started retreating without commands to do so.
何？あの程度の戦術も理解できないとはな。
Seriously? For them not to understand such
今ここでミクを捕らえることも可能ではあるが、追撃される味方を放っておくわけにもいかんか。
I could capture the Vestal now, but it looks like I can't leave my my comrades.
縦派司令部への奇襲作戦は中止。剣派別動隊を援護しつつ、速やかに退くように。
Okay, let's put a temporary stop on the attack of the Shield's headquarters. Tell them to retreat quickly.
Ha!
Yes, sir.
待って師匠
Wait, master.
イデアよ。己が選択に覚悟はできているのか。
Hideo, are you ready for the consequences of your actions?
次にまみえたとき、なおも私の前に立ちはだかるというのなら、私は君を切る。
Yeah, the next time we meet, if you plan to go against me, I will kill you.
君は今、そして私も、自らの意志とは無関係にそういった深刻な立場に置かれている。
君は今、そして私も自らの意志と無関係にそういった真剣な立場に置かれている。Okay, yeah. You and I as well are currently in the position of currently in a position where our relation doesn't matter. Our relation to each other does not matter.
剣の師弟。そのような甘えは一切許されぬぞ。よいな。
My sword pupil, my pupil of the sword, our disciple. I won't forgive such foolish actions. Understand?
師匠
Master.
全員
Oh, I forgot about these people. Oh. It's kind of obvious the way this game goes, but this is 5 job classes right here. See if you can guess what job classes. Oh, and by the way, this character on the left, the far left, is actually kind of where I got the joke that I used in Hiragana Hero in the beginning with my shoot, what did I name her? The Jess character. That's where I got the joke. You'll see it. Hi everybody, it looks like everybody's here.
早速だが団長、グランシップ近海に風の巫女が乗っていると思われる船が現れたそうだぞ。
It seems that the ship bearing the wind vestal has come from the grand ship.
風の巫女ならすでにこの国に上陸しているよ。先ほど軽く挨拶してきたところだ。バルバロス。
If you're talking of the wind vestal, she's already boarded this continent. I was able to exchange a few words with her just a second ago, Barbarossa.
もう捕らえたなどと言わんでくれよ。我が輩の出番がなくなってしまう。
You better not say you've already captured her, because then I wouldn't have a job to do.
いや、捕らえはしていない。退却船の渦中だったのでな。味方の撤退を優先した。
I did not capture her. I was in the middle of retreating some troops, so I made sure to save my friends rather than capture her. Not my friends, my
牽制ともあろうお方が我らの最優先事項である巫女の捕獲を放棄したと
yeah. Call yourself a sword master, and you you threw away your chance to capture the wind vestal, which is our #1 priority.
これは問題ですな。風の巫女を放置などすればカルディシラ王国やラクリーカ王国の二の前に。
This is a problem. Ignoring the wind vestal. Does that means? I think that means from context and from I think I've learned this word a long time ago but never used it again. I think it's meaning to repeat the actions of the past. Ninamaini. Let's check. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All over again, repeating the same failure. Gotcha. Okay, it seems like we're going to repeat the same failures that happened in Karadisura and in Nakurika.
風の巫女の目的はクリスタル。神殿への入り口が見つからぬ今、さほどの脅威とは言えまい。
The wind crystal's objective is to get into the shrine, but since there's no way to get into the shrine right now, she's not a threat to us yet.
この戦況では、巫女の捕獲よりも優先すべきは味方の損耗の回避だ。
Yeah, in this war, more importantly than capturing her, we need to put priority on saving our own comrades.
それよりもカダ、お前の仕事は進んでいるのか。東の都の女徳はまだ半分も済んでいないと聞いたが。
More importantly, Kada, have you been properly doing your work? I've heard that the poison in the east that you're making has not even made it half. You haven't even made it half as much as you need to.
言われなくともやっておりますとも。順調ですとも。
You don't need to ask. We're doing fine. We're doing well.
まあいいだろう。では次に、プリン君。エーゼン大教の状況はどうなっている？
Okay then. Pudding. Her name is Pudding. How goes the status of the Eisenberg Bridge? Eisenberg Bridge.
私ですね。前とあんまり変わんないかなって感じです。
あるちゃんが好きそうなキャラだよこれ。一番右。戦場アイドルっていうジョブクラスです。Oh, me? Yep, everything Nothing's changed.
兵士のみんなはね、私のためにとっても頑張ってくれてるんですけど
All of the soldiers are really doing their best to fight for me.
サテ派の人たちちっとも降参してくれなくて全然橋を通してくれないんです
But the shields are very stubborn and won't surrender and won't let us through the bridge.
私がとびきりの笑顔で歌を披露してもシーンって感じノリが悪くて嫌になっちゃう
待って聞いてる今聞いてないならいいけど面白い彼女が戦場の一部としていやただ兵士たちに頑張ってもらってるアイドルとして応援してるだけなんか相手が全然降参してくれないんですよノリが悪くて嫌になっちゃう面白い
私の歌の魅力に気づかないなんて、縦派の人たちってとっても不幸ですよね
Okay, yeah, so いいキャラだねfor them to not understand the what's the word? The charm of my songs, the shields are really unlucky.
縦派の主力をあの橋に釘付けにしてさえおけば作戦としては何ら問題はない
Okay, as long as they don't get past that bridge, there's no problem.
はい任せてくださいプリンヤラモード頑張ります
Leave it to me. If they don't call me Pudding a la mode.
さて肝心の火の神殿への道は見つかったか
Did we find a way to the fire crystal yet?
機長さん聞かれてますよ
Kikyo-san, oh no, the ads are starting. This is the girl that I was talking about that I based Jess off of. We're gonna go ahead and take that 2-minute break and then come back to see the character that I based Jess off of. Are you ready? 2 minutes. 2分で聞いていただけますと見てくださいね。
Introducing Keen Reflex's Hiragana Hero. Learning to read hiragana is the first step to beginning your Japanese learning journey. As you make your way through this educational dungeon crawler, you'll encounter different kinds of hiragana. As you progress through each dungeon, you'll learn the pronunciation of each hiragana. The pronunciation, along with your mastery progress, will be recorded in your Hiradex. Find Aiden in different locations and he will show you a vocabulary card. If you can read it correctly, the card will be added to your inventory where you can review it anytime. As you fight and defeat the hiragana enemies, your stats will go up, along with your level. If you have trouble progressing in a given area, simply go back to an easier area to grind for more levels. Available on Steam May 14th. Wishlist it now. Follow Keen Reflex on Twitch and YouTube for more information. Hiragana Hero, your Japanese learning journey awaits. Look over there, it's a hiragana. Learning to read hiragana is essential to understanding written Japanese. In this game, monsters called hiragana will attack you when you attempt to solve puzzles. Don't worry though, all you have to do is yell out the pronunciation to defeat them. Why don't you try it out? Oh, that's right. You don't know how to read any hiragana yet. Tell you what, I know just the person to help. Ari-chan, tasukete.
はーい。なんでしょう。
This is Ari-chan. She's a native to this land and can help you with the pronunciation of hiragana. You can summon her when you need help reading a hiragana by selecting Call for Help from the menu. Try it out. Ari-chan, あっちで呼ばれるのを待とう。
はーい。
Ari-chan.
はーい、注目。このひらがなはこうやって読むんだよ。あ。
Now that you know the pronunciation, you can use it to attack the hiragana. Try selecting Shout from the menu and find the pronunciation you just learned.
Ah!
Great job! Ari-chan will automatically come to teach you the pronunciation of hiragana you haven't learned yet. After that, you'll need to consume 10 channel points and use up 1 turn to summon her again. Let's continue to use this method to take out hiragana that get in our way. I'll always be here to help you in battle, so don't worry. Introducing Keen Reflex's Hiragana Hero. Learning to read hiragana is the first step to beginning your Japanese learning journey. As you make your way through this educational dungeon crawler, you'll encounter different kinds of hiragana. As you progress through each dungeon, you'll learn the pronunciation of each hiragana. The pronunciation, along with your mastery progress, will be recorded in your Hira decks. Welcome back again. You're watching Keen Reflex. This is Space for you guys practice Japanese while enjoying video games. I really want to show you guys this on the Bravely Default. This is the person who I based this my Jess character of 2 main characters. One is Fujin or Daijin? Daijin? The girl of Fujin and Daijin. I don't remember which is which. I think it's Fujin is the girl. From Final Fantasy VIII. A mix between her and this Kikyo from this one. And maybe you'll see why. So she's talking to you. Silence.
卑怯よ。たまには喋ったらどうなのだ。塞ぎ込んでいては肝めいるだろう。
Kyo, maybe you should talk once in a while if you always keep your mouth shut. It really bothers other people.
元はといえば、あなたが火の巫女を殺害してしまったせいで、神殿への道が途絶えたのですぞ。
Oh, really? It's because that you assassinated the fire Vestal in the first place that we lost our way to the shrine.
このような戦慮なものが隠密部隊などを率いるなんて全くの無駄というもの。
Yeah, for us to have to. Let's just go on.
戦慮などと無能なあなたに言われる筋合いはありません。得た情報については全て書面で報告済みで。
Yeah. I shouldn't have to be talked to that way. The information that I got has already been written in my report.
蘇火の神殿への侵入路については南道であるハルトシルトの町ルートも溶岩で塞がれており地上から。
I really want to use this as one of my clips, like translate one of these just to see people's reaction to the way this person talks. It's very clearly unnaturally fast.
Why is it cut off like that? That's a little annoying. I think it's intentional. I think it's trying to point out, it's trying to have the effect of she doesn't stop talking. The way into the fire crystal, which is the south path, is blocked by the magma.
進行は事実上不可能となっています。現在は感動や地下道や信徒の各通路などのラインで調査を続け。
So getting there is completely impossible at the current situation. We are investigating to see if there's any holes or entrances into the place.
受けています。以上です。
That is all. And she said all that in like 2 seconds.
やはり変装しないとまともに喋られんか。忙しいやつだな。
As I thought, unless she transforms into another person, she can't. She's not actually transformed. She's transforming to look like another person. But yeah, she can't talk. What a busy person.
帰郷の報告については確認しておこう。
Let's check her reports.
海から神殿へ向かう方法についてはどうだった？
Was there any? Okay, so the pirates, the guy trying to figure out a way to get there through the ocean. Is there any way?
海からの上陸作戦はいくつか検討してみたがな、やはり難しい。海岸線は急峻な断崖絶壁。
Yeah, it looks like it's pretty. We looked into getting there by the water, but it looks pretty hard.
上陸できそうな低所には全て溶岩が流れ込んでおり、接岸は我が輩の操船技術をもってしても不可能。
Yeah. Every place that we try to find is already covered by the magma. Or sorry, the magma has flowed in. And even with my amazing skills, it's not possible to.
このまま手をこまねいていては風の巫女に先を越されてしまいかねませんぞ。
If we continue like this, the wind vessel's gonna get there before us.
それは何としても避けなければならん。神殿への侵入路発見が我らの最優先事項なんだ。
Nice to see you. What is Keen Theater? Keen Theater is once this gets down to 20, as you can see, subs get 100 points, follows get 5 points, and just being here gets you a point every 10 minutes. Keen Theater is one of 3 things. We do a dance, usually with my child or children, depending on if they're here or not, which one of them is. Doing either dancing to the Pepsi song, the SNS Lunar song, both made by my singer-songwriter wife, or I read to you this Square Enix kids book called Slime Beep Beep Beep, all about slimes. It's very cute. That's one of those 3 things, and it's random. We technically have 7 minutes left of the stream though, so let's see if we make it. Hello, I'm back again. My meeting went really well. Good to hear. Omedetou. Glad to hear it. Thank you for the follow. Okay. It'll do the thing in a second. It's gotta click. But yeah, I went to -40. Thank you for the follow and for ensuring Keen Theater. Either way, let's get this conversation over. We can kind of finish up the stream that way. So, oh yeah, cover your ears. It's gonna suddenly do that thing once it clicks. Basically every person, don't worry about when it clicks. It'll happen. We're talking about, he's basically saying we gotta... Okay. Everybody can go back to your own missions. There it goes. So thank you very much for the follow and for pushing that over. I think this conversation is going to end and then we'll do that. Yeah, go back to your missions. We rely on you getting there somehow in order to get there before the wind crystal does. We're gonna save because I forget. And I think we're kind of, thanks to Prudus Duckling, we're gonna end our stream with Keen Theater. エイデン君。仕事が入ったよ。行く。Okay, here it comes.
It's time for Keen Theater. Which activity is Keen gonna do this time?
スライムが現れた。It looks like it's slime time. You wanted to dance though, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Tell you what, we'll do 2 for you since we got a new follower in here. We'll do the book and then we'll have him dance to either Pepsi or Hessenessner. Okay, you ready, Aiden? Slimeが現れた。A slime appeared. Beep 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 beep. You're making it hard to see. Wah 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 wah. Oh, the mic is really far. Give me a sec. Sorry, the mic is really far. Giza, giza, giza's up. Can you see him? Kaku 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 kaku. To 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 to. O to 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 pechan. I hope you can hear his voice too. It's cute. Beyond. Zo 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 zo. Kutsuki kutsuki monya 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 monya. Boyoyo.
Oh no.
シルルシルシル。ザザザ。スライムは逃げ出した。The slime ran away. Oh no. Okay, just for you, we usually only do 1, but because we got a new follower in as the last one, and just because Aiden really wants to dance. Hey, do you want to dance? I thought you did. And now he wants to read the book. We'll play 1 more for you. Here we go. Ready to dance? You want to do the Pepsi? We'll make it the Pepsi.
Want it. Followers, give me, followers. Cause I'm an SNSner. Cause I'm an SNSner. Want it, followers. Give me, followers. Cause I'm an SNSner. I'm an SNSner.
There we go.
La la la.
Who's his favorite one?
La 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 Pepsi. La 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 lemon no aji ga kose ni naru. La 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 Pepsi. La 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 Pepsi. La 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 I love you Pepsi. From the Suntory. Yeah.
Oh, we were a little fast. ありがとうございました。
あとはま
Oh my goodness. Are you okay? jumped off the leg of the chair.
I'm fine.
You're fine? Okay. Well, thank you. And also thank you for hanging out because we do kind of need to wrap it up. It's about time for me to make some real money. And my main job, so. 落ちちゃったんじゃなくて飛んだでしょ。Butch. Thank you for the butch. By the way, Prudis, are we studying Japanese anyway? Did you come in with a raid by chance? Maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, we are going to find a good person to raid out to. Hopefully, we got some peeps in Japan still. I don't know who this is. Somebody raided into a person called Watch Japan. 誰でしょう。ポリムネさんざん。消しゴムさん。誰や。So everybody I was into. 誰でしょう。Maybe we can meet. Who was I watching that raided into this Watch Japan person? I'm not sure. They seem to have just started, but they're also Japanese. 誰でしょう。
This is Keen Reflex. And this is a space for you guys to practice Japanese while enjoying video games. That's right.
Okay, yeah. We're gonna meet a new person in Watch Japan. I have no idea who this person is, but one of my friends rated into them, and they're Japanese. So that means that we can probably learn some Japanese from them as well. So I'm ready today. No clue who's left it on last night. Well, wow, okay. Well, thank you for sticking around and for the follow. We are gonna go and raid into another Japanese streamer. I haven't met him, so we're gonna go meet him now and introduce ourselves. Looks like they're a smaller streamer, but I'm sure they'll get big quickly because Japanese girl, yeah. But we're gonna go ahead and raid in there. Thank you guys so much for hanging out today. 来てくれてありがとうございました。Our next stream is going to be. I'm glad you got it too, and I'm so glad that your meeting went well. おめでとう。Our next stream is going to be on Friday, 6 a.m. PST, or 9 a.m. PST. And if you haven't already joined the Discord so you can see schedule and vote for streams, vote for games, stuff like that, and see the notes right here. They'll be uploaded there. ではありがとうございました皆さん。お疲れ様でした。See you on the other side. Let's do the raid message. Choose English or Japanese. It's up to you. 覚悟はいいか覚悟はあるか I think 覚悟はあるか I'm gonna change this. Hold up. I'm gonna change this and copy the new one that I changed. それ覚悟はあるか Why can't I type in Japanese? Let me type in Japanese. You're killing me. There we go. Thanks to that. That looks a little bit better. Okay. 来てくれてありがとうございました。またね。また金曜日。See you on Friday. じゃあね。